Land is overgrown, a slum of heroes, wild mortals and the gods. I'm
welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drone Solutions. We've got a great show tonight. We've got some really hot topics tonight. We're going to be talking about a drone crash here in Colorado that started a 52-acre grass fire. So sit back and I'm going to do some jokes here. So, what do you call a cow with one leg shorter than the other? Lean beef. Yeah, stuff like that. How does a bull warm himself on a cold night? He slips into a jersey. What do you call the soft tissue between the shark's teeth? A swimmer. One in four frogs is a leapfrog. Yeah, Chuck is like, all right. Oh, I have a horse named Mayo. Mayonnaise. Chuck, right that one. That's good. This chicken came up to me and said, "I can't find my eggs." I said, "You probably mislaid them." I've got a chicken-proof lawn. It's impeccable. Why did the chicken commit suicide? To get to the other side. How come oysters never donate to charity? Because they're shellfish. Try to say that right. Shellfish. The only reason cows wear bells is because their horns don't work. Yep, that's right. That's a Beauchart joke if I ever heard one. Best place to weigh whales is the whale weigh station. I've got a gun made out of a dozen pigs. It's a 12 bore. My dog always misinterprets things I say to him. I say heal, and he goes down to the local hospital and does what he can. There are two worms in the graveyard making love in the dead earnest. All right, one more. What weighs 2 tons and wears a flower behind its ear? A hippopotamus. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. I believe Jim is uh, got his issues, his camera issues working, and let's bring him up all the way from the Great White North, the effervescent Jim, a Beauchart.
Yeah. Wow. This is the only show where I get applauded, Art. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Well, you look good. You look good.
I still have a problem, and I think I know what it is. We'll chat later.
Okay. Is that a 10? Is that a GoPro 10?
Yeah.
There's your problem.
No. The 13.
So, how's the weather up there in the Great White North, there on the shores of Lake Ontario?
It was a nice day today. Little spritzy, light rain.
Right.
Just enough to keep the
Here
ground
it's
wet.
been cloudy and very windy. Very windy. There's
Colorado,
this old dead cottonwood tree that I drive by every day, and I guess yesterday or last night the wind just knocked it over.
Colorado
So,
blows.
yep. Because Wyoming sucks. Eh. All right, let's get this keep this thing going. Let's welcome all the way from Liverpool, New York, the ever-loving toffee lover, Chuck Kovac. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Art. Hey, Jim. Hey, everybody in the chat. Yeah, I'm in the bottom row today. I look purple. Come from the planet purple. What you guys been up to? Feels like it's been a whole week.
It's
Longer.
been car shit today. I went in to get my brake fixed. I get my car back. I go over to McDonald's, get my sandwich, my meat lunch. Then I go to roll up my window and it won't come up.
Oh, that's not good.
So after I ate my lunch, I drove over to the nearest Toyota service place,
Oh, what a feeling.
and they said it'd take a long time. And I go, I gotta be home by
Need a
4 o'clock.
part.
Like,
Power window that won't go up. Did you lose
yeah,
the
so
switch or
what
the
they
motor?
did is
What'd you lose?
they pulled the window back up, so at least it's closed and nobody could reach in and steal shit out of my car.
Or
It's better
shit.
to have the window not want to go down than not go up.
Yeah.
Lori had a Chrysler that the window wouldn't go down all the time. You know, you'd pound on the switch and then it would go down. But it always went back up.
Who didn't go down?
And window had Viagra
Ooh,
problems.
that's what you did.
I don't even know what I mean by that.
I don't know either, except couldn't. It just kept it up. Good, right? Going down.
Now,
That's right. Ladies lingerie hardware.
That's right. That's what it is.
well, you heard that William Shatner had to close his lingerie store
Yeah.
because the Shatner panties were selling.
Yeah.
Shatner.
So it asked for an update, new mod, and so I haven't used it since then, and now it's freaking out. Every time I turn it
Because
on,
it's a GoPro.
it just flickers.
All you GoPro guys, you just complain all the time that the stuff doesn't work right. Just get a DJI Osmo Action already. Get over it. Move on.
There you go.
It's the fix. Lori's
Hey,
Action
speaking
has
of-
never screwed up. Ever. Ever.
Lori's got action, does she?
Osmo Action.
Ooh,
Way better
she's
than that
got
GoPro
it
thing,
going
apparently.
on.
Yeah.
It was fine until yesterday when it updated.
All right, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
GoPro fanboys, you.
Okay, Maverick 3, happy boy.
Actually, it's pretty awesome now
Getting
that it actually
started.
connects quick.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go. It's going down, man.
All right, let's get going. Let's talk about this little drone crash that happened a few days ago here in Boulder County, Colorado. It turns out the CU School of Engineering had a drone doing some weather-related studies, and something happened. And these are not these little. They're not little drones. They are like matrices or bigger.
Oh, the big
And-
boys.
And this thing hurtled to the ground, and the battery dislodged and started a grass fire.
Yeah, what Jim said. Poof.
Poof. Do we have video? Are we allowed to show it?
we have video?
Probably not, because it's one of the local news stations.
That's too bad.
Well, if they're
But I
local,
could read the article that comes to us from MSN. It says here,
isn't this a news?
alrighty, at about 4:45 p.m. Sheriff's office gave the all clear for the neighborhood. The last estimated size of the fire was 52 acres. On Thursday, the sheriff's office announced the cause of the blaze on April 20th. Ooh, imagine that, 420.
Nice.
3 researchers associated with the University of Colorado's Boulder Aerospace. Oh, I gotta say, Aerospace Engineering Department.
Nice.
We're at the Table Mountain Radio Quiet Zone, utilizing an unmanned aerial system, commonly referred to as a drone, to conduct severe weather studies. While they were flying, the fixed-wing aircraft crashed at a high rate of speed into the ground, causing the lithium-ion battery to dislodge. And at night, the crew used an on-site fire extinguisher, but were unable to get the grass fire stopped before it began to quickly spread due to high winds. The crew remained on scene and fully cooperated with the investigators. They were flying within regulations and within flying compatibility of the craft. No criminal charges will be filed due to the accidental nature of the incident.
Did they check, see if they had their license? Were they certified pilots? Find them.
Probably.
Well, see,
You know, the university probably,
what, where,
frowns on not being well certified. I mean, hey, it's to you. They should be certifiable.
just bad.
Oh, over Chuck's head.
I was actually looking at a H150i for a second. I drifted. Sorry. My new machine's running a little toasty with 18 cores of processor action, so I might have to get something to. I need a little more
Toast
liquid.
some marshmallows on it.
Seriously, I might need to get something to cool her down a little bit. Running a little warm, and it's not even working hard. It's just doing StreamYards, so I'm a little worried. I'll take care of that.
It's been windy like hell here in the area. As a matter of fact, there's a great big dead cottonwood tree that I drive by every day, and it's on open space land, and it's got birds like to perch there, like hawks and eagles and magpies and birds like that. And so it's kind of a cool place, and it's got holes in it where the woodpeckers have made nests in it, and evidently it must have been a hell of a gust to knock down a tree that's about 4 feet in diameter. Just knocked it right over.
That's a big one.
It's been windy here.
Is your computer not water cooled, Chuck?
It is.
And it's
But I'm
still running
using-
out.
Well, I'm thinking I might have to pull the water cooler off and maybe put paste on a little differently. Maybe I didn't quite get it quite
There you
right.
go.
I don't
Pull
know.
the chute. Wow.
Hey,
Well, it's seriously a
guys,
big-
let's say hello to the folks in
Yeah, do
the
it.
chat. Let's welcome to the chat. We've got Warren Akira Show. We got Charles Galuski, John Flying Flynn Media, Susan Lee. We've got JSK Enterprise, Unlimited Vertical, Northside Hawk Drone Tech, Johnny D RC, Jim Beauchart. Wedge and Big. And who else? Oh, we got Jeff UDOT, 4 States Aerial Photography, Matt of Matt There 420. And who else do we got? Oh, Chuck Kovacs.
I don't know who that guy is.
Did you get Jody?
Trevor Fuss, all the way down under. All right, cool. And I think I saw Grant, Mr. State Drum, in the chat. Jody, drone shot. Welcome.
TJ.
There's Grant. Yep. Steve and Drones, welcome. Good to see you. And we got Don, Mudball Creative. Welcome. I think he's just listening. Then we got
He's fishy.
DJ, Shit Giggles Drone.
Yeah, DJ.
How can you not smile and laugh? He's just a happy guy.
He's a happy dude.
Happy guy.
Happy.
Joy. Happy, joy.
So, speaking of drones, I've been checking out my favorite police auction website, and
Find another one?
What'd you buy now?
Right.
they've
exactly.
got Air 2S and Mini 2 in a package.
What is this stuff confiscated from criminals?
Right?
Either criminals or somebody lost them at the airport or something. And so not only there's that one, then there's another auction that just the Mini 2 with the controller and charger and battery. So and then there's a Mini SE that's coming up for auction pretty soon. And right now they've got a Phantom 3 Standard going. You know what? I probably should. Let me go to their site, and I could just show you what they've got.
I did take my drone out yesterday. That was the first time since my little incident. So everything's fine and dandy. It's running great.
Incident.
Oh, that's great.
Your incident?
My incident.
Uh-oh. What was the incident?
I tried to add my GoPro on my landing gear on my Phantom 4, and it must have interfered with the obstacle avoidance system as well.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I had a little boo-boo, but it landed in a foot of snow, unlike Ken when it crashed and was a big mess. So,
Well, there's a photo of the that one auction, and here it is. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, that's the hard shell case.
Oh, is that what that is?
yeah, the suitcase.
Yeah.
What's that big threaded screw right there? Oh, okay. It's the
look.
lock. That's the locket.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boss, the locket. Locks are for
Oh,
honest
look.
people. Well, it all fits in there. It's a little
Lock
crowded
it so
with-
nobody
Yes,
hawks
it is. It is at 539 right now. So,
How much?
Pretty. It's cheap.
and it's got a little under 2 days.
Cheap.
So right now, you like vintage cameras. Here's a Mamiya. You like medium format photography. Boy, back when I was doing photography in high school, I so wanted one of those. But they were like flipping expensive, like $1,000, even back then. And that one is going for $13 right now.
Whoa.
Probably get it for a steal.
That's how it got there in the first place.
Yeah. And then here is a GoPro, one of Jim's favorites.
That's an old one.
Yep, I think this is a 5. They've got a 7 and an 8 coming up soon. Yep. So that's exciting. And so if I go down here and you go to, oh yeah, here's what's coming up soon. You can see that there's the case, and look at what it comes with. I don't think it's been flown.
Still has stickers and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Stickers and stuff.
Stickers and stuff.
Stickers, I like stickers. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yep. Well, it ain't worth much now because, ooh, nice lens.
Yeah, it's a Canon.
Mm-hmm.
22 millimeter. Ooh. Cool. And then, let's see what else. Oh, here we go. Here's the Mini SE.
Ooh. That's
Problem
relatively
is, this thing won't work with my smart control.
controller.
Yeah.
So you got to dumb it down a little bit.
Yep.
Mini 2 works just fine with it. I see where Paul Murray sold his Mini 2 Flymore. He's talking about it today.
Well, here's this damn 3
Phantom
standard,
3 standard.
and it's up to a whopping $1.
A Phantom 3
Really?
standard?
Yep.
Well, that'd be $1. That'd be worth buying and just crashing into a wall.
I know. You could send it on a suicide mission.
Yeah.
It can carry a payload. Suicide
Lord.
mission.
Outward.
Send it
The
over the
camera
neighbor's
looks
pool
like
with a
it's
baby
in-
Ruth bar, never to come back.
There you go.
Drop a baby
Hello.
Ruth in the neighbor's pool.
So that's all the cool stuff. So
Slow-mo.
if I don't get the Air 2S and the Mini 2, I could wait a while and just get the Mini 2. Jeff, the Mini 2 SE hasn't come up for sale. It says soon. So, folks, if you like, throw a couple bucks into my super chat, and you'll hear one of these.
Oh, we just heard it.
We will highlight you on the main screen here. So, got a pretty good crowd here. So, not a whole lot going on. So, anyway, you guys were wondering what the heck is with the I Fly Drones videos that I've been posting each and every day for the past week. I am conducting an experiment to see if I do enough of these that it will trick the algorithm to where YouTube will start to recommend my channel.
They like 10-minute videos, according to many. I don't know
Well,
anybody who'll stick around
here's
more than
where
10
I got
seconds.
my idea. You've heard of vidIQ?
VidIQ. I got
Yeah,
it.
I find that channel annoying. You're supposed to answer
Anyways,
you're supposed to answer
somebody-
every comment with a question and piss people off. How are you doing today? And it's like, I don't know. Keep trying shit. That's all I can say is keep trying shit. But YouTube is different than it was 10 years ago. It's
Yeah.
a very busy place, and now the only way you're going to get big is I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I think you have to dump a whole bunch of money into advertising is what I think you're going to have to do.
We'll get a
The
sponsor.
algorithm likes money.
Yeah.
So
Like-
what they did is someone did a video where it was each day it was just a number,
Yeah. Yep.
and it went all the way up to 100, and every now and then they changed it a little bit, just a little bit. And what it did was people started getting curious. What the heck is this all about? And the views started going up, and then subscribers started to go up. So I'm trying this out to see how it's doing. I noticed that my levels have gone up. I notice after I release a video or do a live stream, I would have these big peaks and valleys. Where now it's gone up, and hopefully over time, people will start saying, "What's up with this?" and check
Yeah, I
it
stopped
out.
clicking on them. No offense, but
And then
yeah.
they'll start watching some of my other videos and say, "Hey, this guy's got
backfire."
some-" It could.
Yeah.
I lost
'Cause
one
it's-
subscriber. That's it.
Well,
Big
you
deal.
know, coming from a cranberry person, kinda. I don't know.
Yeah, I could
annoying.
be like the Ken Dono of you.
You
Screw
could
you.
Be, you could be. Maybe. I think it's good you're experimenting, but I don't know, man. I'm experimenting too in my own
We'll find
ways.
out.
Yeah, we each have a different kind of experiment going on. Chuck, you're the only one with any kind of success.
I'm throwing money at shit. That's how it's throwing money at it.
Money out of
That's
even
when I work
sticks.
for Carrier. When I work for Carrier and we have problems, we fix them with money. So I'm like, okay, I have a problem. I'm gonna try fixing it with money. I have money. I will try fixing it. I'm trying, but flooding will not work.
Well, we shall see. It'll be an interesting experiment. I've been changing it up.
500 new subscribers on a video. I'm lucky if I get 5 in a week. Well, a month to get I think I'm on pace, 20 to 30 typically for a month.
So one a day.
That's pretty
On
good.
average, yeah.
Did
That's
you laugh at
average.
the video I sent you, Art?
Yes, I
like
did
that
see
one.
that. I
I like
ride
that one.
forklift.
Yeah.
I ride forklift. Yeah.
I like that one. That was good.
I ride drone.
Yeehaw. So I see
Yeehaw.
there was a different theme. What was that? Hawkhead. What was that one? That scared the hell
That
out of me.
was one of
The
my
Hawkhead.
Halloween costumes. Back in the medieval times, they had people wore a costume like that, and they had a wide brim hat, and they wore black, and they thought the rotting flesh was what was spreading the disease rather than hygiene. So these were people that would take the bodies and throw them into the cart and haul them off. Oh, well, good for you. Unlimited drone.
Yeah, I don't know if drone videos will do it by themselves anymore. It's like, and the travel thing that Lori and I are trying is pretty crowded too. We're learning that everybody and their brothers doing it, and
Yep.
How
One of
do
the
you stand
channels
out?
I
How do you
follow
stand
is
out?
Will Dosovich. He does a lot of travel stuff. He goes
how do you
all over the world.
stand out? And it's really expensive to travel. So if you're doing it, if you're trying to make money doing it on YouTube, I don't know. You have to have sponsors and everything
Here's
else.
what you do: you get a credit card that has airline.
Well, yeah, that's gonna offset it a little bit, but you're basically traveling for fun, and then you better be vlogging for fun because YouTube ain't gonna pay you shit until you have like
Yeah,
subscribers.
Once you get to a certain threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, I'm making about $125, and I'm gonna help. And I got my LLC and everything. All of this is going to my business account, so it's building that up, and plus it's building up my credit rating. And that's one of the cool things about it. So
I have my DBA and my 107, and I haven't done anything with this fleet of drones to make money with them. And YouTube's not the moneymaker part of the whatever soup I'm making here.
right.
So
I think
it's a typical don't quit your day job.
Oh hell no! You kidding me? Until you know how many subscribers I would need to like replace my day job?
A billion.
Millions. No, really. I mean, you figure. It seems like, well, Ken Donos did a thing on it once. He was talking about what he makes, for, and equated to number of subscribers and what he was taking home with his what do you call them when you're tied in with Amazon and all that stuff, your affiliations and such.
Oh, affiliation link.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I think it boils down to you take your number of subscribers, divide it by 2, and that's about what you'll take home in cash. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that it's going to take a lot of subscribers to replace my day job personally. Yeah.
Well, and Ken Dono,
a lot
he's
more than
right at
700.
Over 50K, right?
What about Ken?
Ken Dono he's over 50K right now.
Yeah, and he said he was making like 20 or 30 grand or something, I think is what he was saying. Like with all the incentives and stuff. And he has his business on the side though. I imagine that's doing much better for him than YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Right? I mean, cuz YouTube it's too late. Sorry people in the chat and me and Jim and you.
Plus,
it's too late.
With all
the ride's over. It's too late.
With all the traveling he's done, he's racking up those airline miles. So
yeah,
that's helping.
What was that, Jim? That your phone yelling at you or camera yelling at you again?
No, that's my smartwatch. I forgot to turn that one down.
Chirp chirp.
He's got to take his pros out.
Kenny's
hey,
in the
we
house.
got Uncle Bill Toys. Hey, Bill, good
and
to
Ken's in the
see
house
you.
too.
And hey, and we got Brazil Air Views. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. And we got Ken, place it here, still stuck in Minneapolis.
Why is it? What? I escaped. Why is he still stuck there?
Working.
Well,
still working?
Working.
He's probably over at that place mastering Jumbo Jenga with my coworker.
How big was the Jenga?
They were like brick size. It was fun. Ken, you have to you should connect up with Tim. He wanted to go axe throwing. You guys should go axe throwing and vlog it. That would be epic. Just saying.
Ooh. Yeah, fly your drone around while you're throwing.
Ooh, throw axes at drones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Buy that Phantom 3. That Phantom 3 is perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Try flying the Phantom 3 to avoid the axes.
Jerry Bauer, welcome to the show. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So that's all that's going on.
Actually, Ken, how long you in Minnesota there? Minnesota. How long you there?
Oh, Art's choking again.
Yeah,
Coughing up a lung. You got to quit smoking, Art.
I know. I need to Need a shot of
Got to
albuterol.
juice up.
I saw. Okay. The old offer do it to his neck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got a new sticker. See this new sticker?
Hold your breath. Oh, quick! You're gonna pass out. Breathe.
Breathe. Got a whole roll of these things.
Stickers.
Yep, stickers.
I don't have.
I got the round ones on a roll. I got these. These are coveted right here.
What is that?
Keychains.
From?
Yeah,
For you.
keychains.
Yours.
I don't have.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
have
you
many.
give them out.
I can't. They're like gold. I can't even get more of them. They ran a deal once, and I bought them. I thought that was like a year ago. And then I lost them, and I found them like last week, 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, crap! I thought I had more than that. Yeah, we'll have to be we'll be selective with who gets keychains. And what else?
Sure, go ahead.
We got coasters. We got all kinds of crap. Good times. I handed out a lot of crap last week in Minnesota. Ken knows.
A lot of crap.
A lot of stuff. Yeah, I had stickers and coasters and ooh, what's that? Can't quite see it. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
That's
$1.
an Aussie dollar.
Aussie dollar. Aussie doggy.
Got the kangaroo on the back side, and then on this side,
The
well,
queen.
Jim on recognize her.
The queen.
Yep. I still have a bunch of
1988.
I still have about a bunch of British pound notes. I guess I better go back.
Pretty heavy carrying those around, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I mean, these things are thick. Look at this.
Alan.
Look at how thick that thing is.
That's what she said.
Ha ha!
Ooh.
Alan.
Girth.
Alan. Yeah.
I had a buddy in
Drones
engineering
News
school
Media.
said it's not length, it's girth that matters. It's girth.
I know 3 inches is small, but some cows like it that thick.
Nice.
I don't even know what
Penetration.
I mean. No.
So where the hell's James? He's not eating pancakes or waffles
No,
at this
he's
hour,
in
is he?
South Carolina right
Right,
now.
he's in my time zone. So where the hell
Yeah.
is he? What's his
I
excuse
sent
this
him a
evening?
link. I did it through email and on YouTube. Not YouTube, but Facebook.
He had time to release a video the other day.
Yeah, so he's still doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come
Doing
on,
stuff.
James, are you lurking?
He usually checks in. He's
He's
blowing us off.
probably got family stuff that he's doing.
Oh, it's a likely story.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. I'm with Jim on this one. Blah blah blah.
Chuck and I
You
got
know, at
family
least
stuff
his
to do.
boy
but we
is-
come here.
Yeah, we come here anyway. Sacrifice getting laid and all kinds of stuff to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Gotta improve those odds, Chuck. Ah! Bit of a trouble with that one.
They're as bad. I'm running out of water.
I'm out of Coke. We may have to
Coke, out of Coke.
Mirror.
take turns to go fill up.
It's out of Coke. Well, we might have to. Yeah, might have to take shifts.
Yeah.
I'm down to ice cubes. Look at that.
Woo.
Sucks.
Cool.
I have isopropyl. I think I'll go blind if I drink that.
Yes, you will. That and a few other
Isopropyl.
things. What are you doing with that? You got a boo-boo?
I was using it to clean the paste off the processor and the cooler before I assembled it.
What you said.
When you say paste, is that in air quotes?
This stuff. I still have it next to me. This stuff.
The paste.
CPU paste. The thermal
NX4. Yes, thermal paste. It's
That
just running.
silver stuff.
I read some tips. I think I need to make a couple of changes with the settings and stuff. Yeah, I'm
It's
aware of that.
magical. Very magical.
Yeah, I'd rather it made water colder for me as they melted. But
Magically delicious.
Lucky Charms.
That's why A&W doesn't use ice cubes, so it doesn't water down the taste of the root beer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I never get the fountain because they put all. It's like 2/3 ice, and then they put a little bit of.
Yeah.
You know,
You always say no ice. Then
There's
get
a very high profit margin on fountain beverages, I guess. A lot
huge.
of profit in that stuff, yeah.
Absolutely.
So the Mini 3. Who's
Mini 3
gonna do
has
it?
it been delayed?
Rumor has it, yeah. But did you see that they're gonna sell it like drone and battery by itself? So it sounds like it might work with the if you have an existing Air 2S, you could use that controller, or because it's the same controller again without the screen. Or maybe is it gonna work with the RC Pro? Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna work with the RC Pro.
No, you gotta do it like mini me.
Oh yeah.
I can't do it with my hands. There you go. You even have the pinky ring to go with it.
That's my engineering ring.
uh,
Order of the Engineer. That started in Canada, eh?
Good luck, eh?
Well, yeah, you crazy Canadians, bunch of engineers designed a bridge and it collapsed, and they decided that maybe they should have thought about the design a little more than just making money or something to that effect. So,
Yeah, it's all about
the Order of
making.
the Engineer is basically, it's when you join, you take an oath to basically.
well, it probably fell apart because they were still using metric instead of imperial. Like,
Or if it was a long time ago, maybe they're using wood instead of iron.
Well, as rumor has it, the first rings were made out of the iron from the bridge that collapsed. That's a legend. Legend has it. I guess.
Legend.
Legend. It's a pretty cool group. We did the thing way back in engineering school. This is cool. So I still have my ring on my working hand. I need a drone ring now.
there you go.
A drone ring.
Super Bowl ring
That'd be nice.
of droning.
Hey,
The
we
Super
got
Bowl
football going on right
Have what?
now. Oh, the USFL.
So who's gonna buy a Mini 3? Are you gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? It looks pretty awesome.
I'll wait until it gets stolen and ends up on the police auction website.
I'm waiting until I find out the GPS connects faster than the Mavic 3, and then maybe. But right now, no.
Yeah.
But no, really, it looks like it's pretty cool because it has a pretty good size sensor on it. It has good flight time. You can put a heavier battery in it. They have 2 batteries. One's heavier, puts you over 250 gram, but gives you a lot more flight time. So they've thought of a lot of stuff. It could be a good drone.
Northside's going to wait for the Mini 4. Yep.
I'll probably sell my Mini 2 at a loss. If the Mini 3 connects to the RC Pro, then I'll want that, because I don't think they're going to make the Mini 2 connect to anything anymore. I think that's kind of, they just, they're done with it. It's yesterday's news.
Yes, I know who Full Send is. It's not very far from where I live. Hopefully, Lee will join us a little later, but
Lee?
he's of Adventure FPV. That's his channel. And I met him down in Florida, and he just lives a couple miles away from me. So hopefully we'll get together and do some flying. He's got an awesome channel. Go check out his channel.
4 States says he's going to get a DJI FPV drone.
Oh,
I'm gonna take mine to the Catskills next week.
Cool.
I'm gonna remember. I will remember propellers this time. Remember that last year I got out
Sure,
there
that
and
might work.
I go to fly the drone. I'm like, where are the propellers?
What?
Yeah, I
I
packed
think-
the thing. I
I think
packed the
they're
thing
on
all up.
your beanie.
Yeah, right. So like I
Oh.
got there, I had the Mavic 2 Pro, and I had the FPV drone, and I'm like,
Oh.
okay, I'll fly the FPV drone a little bit. I get it out. I'm like, where are the propellers?
Wow.
I'm going through the whole bag. Like they must be in
It's
here. I
like
can't
my
be that
trip to
stupid.
Florida, when I get all the way down there, and I find out, oh, I've got the charger for the Air, not the Air 2.
Yeah. So it's always a good idea to kind of do a dry run. Make sure you have, like, pretend you're gonna fly the drone, like and charge the batteries and all that crap, and then pack it all up because I know
Good
it sounds
idea.
stupid, but
When I was a little boy, before I'd go to the hockey game, a hockey practice, you'd have to make your man with all your equipment before you put it in the bag. So you make
yeah.
sure you got everything.
Yeah, it sucked. So I mean, I had the Mavic 2 Pro. I mean, I flew the hell out of that thing last time, but the FPV would have been really fun to fly through the woods. That would have been fun. So, got to get some woods flying in this time. And if I crash it, it's already a year old. So like, who cares? It's like, it's yesterday's news.
Susan Lee says make a checklist. Another good
A
idea.
checklist is a great idea. Yeah, that's. I have a checklist, so I'm not sold on them. It wasn't a very good checklist, I guess.
Everything goes in my suitcase, so I'm never without. I got the
Yeah.
suitcase, everything's in there, including license.
Why intentionally I had the FPV drone packed to go to Scotland, and I took it out because it didn't fit with all the other stuff. And man, did I regret that. That drone should have been with me over there. Oh, it should have
Yeah.
been with me over there.
Yeah, I would have handled that wind a lot.
Oh, it would have been. I thought about some of the shots I would have got, like the Dunskins V stacks. And, it would have been awesome. Yep. It's heavy, but it's worth the trip. Got to get it to pack somehow. Gonna have to bring less underwear next time. More drones.
Underwear.
Less socks, less underwear, more drones.
Yeah.
Priorities. Go commando. Bring a drone.
There you go.
Did you see me throwing the moon at you, Art, in the green room before the show
Nice.
while you were reading your jokes? I was trying to get you to crack up. You were too focused. Good for you.
Did you moon him?
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you
No.
see?
No, I can't
No,
see. Like
I-
I sometimes I can when on StreamYards, like Art can see all of us down in the green room or whatever.
Yep,
Right.
down
but
in the
I
in the
can't.
corner.
I'm just a guest like you. I can't. Well, you're the co-host. I can't see.
I'm not the co-host.
You are. You're in the co-host seat. You got brought in first. You're the co-host, dude. You are the
Sure,
co-host tonight,
Art.
brother.
Switch
No,
it around.
it's good.
Switch
It's
it
good.
now.
No, I like
Yes.
it.
Do it.
No, put Mr.
Chris
Potty.
Hope, welcome,
Hello,
welcome
Chris.
to the show.
No, I'm serious.
There.
I'm not
Yep.
worried. It's
Do
all
it.
good. This is
There. Ha ha.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Here, I can go like screw you guys.
I'm mooning you again, Art, right
Bunch of
now.
three-headed hippie crap.
He's too sexy for his
no,
shirt.
it's not a promotion. I am not
Hoshart's
the co-host.
Hoshart's too sexy for his shirt right there.
Look at that.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris. I'm sorry you came into that.
Real sexy.
I'm sorry you came into that. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Timing is everything. Good, bad, indifferent.
Well, today I changed my light. I put it on. I changed the coloring of the light.
Yeah.
Because I could make it cold like Chuck and Jim, or I could make it warm like I have it right now.
Warm or hot.
Now I look like Donald
Some
Trump.
like
Oh,
it hot and some
Bad
smoke when
orange.
The heat is on. Hot.
And Jim's got that ring light. That's pretty.
Yeah, I could see it in his glasses before.
Yeah, that's right. He's got the
That's kind of freaky looking.
googly eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, my good lighting isn't in use this evening. But I got this really cool magnifying glass light that I could use, you know.
Oh, there you go.
Put up to the one eye, Chuck. That'd be hilarious. Just do your teeth.
Yeah,
Just
you
do your
could be
teeth.
like Mick Jagger.
Yeah, that was when I was trying to fix the motherboard that I screwed up the LGA pin bed on. So I bought the magnifying glass. Figured, yeah, my old eyes, that'll help me. Then I'm trying to fix it. I'm like, yeah, I can't fix that with Amazon. So I guess all the magnification in the world can't fix nerves going.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can see it now, but
You ever
the,
seen?
Got
You were
the
trying to.
over 40 syndrome like I
Oh,
have.
dude, yeah. So like the other.
I'm holding the soldering iron.
Oh my
trying to
god. Yeah.
do some
The
real
other-
tiny.
you can see it, but the Parkinsons are kicking in, so you should.
Oh
correct.
god. The other motherboard I'm gonna put on eBay. It's not that bad. I started to tweak a few of the pins. Like there's like 6 or 7 pins that need to be kind of tweaked a little bit. And the processor that I put on there was $1,000. So I'm like, I'm not taking any chances. I'm just getting another motherboard that's like, you know.
There you go.
So anyway, this one I'm gonna sell on eBay, and somebody can like do a video on it when they fix it. Like I've seen so many. I watched so many videos on straightening out pins on LGA type Intel boards. So we'll let somebody else do that. It was. I gave it a whirl. I failed.
There you go.
I had the tweezers out and everything. Oh, dude, I had the tweezers, you know, and the magnet. Had the nice little,
Yeah.
the whole tweezer set. You know, I had it ready to go. All my surgical tools. But those are big ones.
Big ones. Those are my other
Those are
thongs.
Nice.
Oh, tongs, sorry.
Clutches.
Nipple clamps.
Clutches.
Yeah. Ow! Whew.
Yeah, but there's a great magic carpet.
Great magic carpet ride.
Yeah. Bedlam.
Oh crap.
Appropriate things to say to a blonde.
So, what's
What
coming out
now?
after the Mini 3? What else? Are
Ooh,
people going to
Mini
fly
4.
what they have this summer or what? We going to fly some drones this summer or what? Spring, summer? Art flies drones.
Well, I'm hoping to get my Darwin Baby 8 Pro together and get that flying. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll hopefully do a shot of whiskey and calm my nerves to bother the.
Oh, that's what I should
Either.
have done. I should have done a dram and just like
There you go.
had a wee little dram of
A wee.
scotch and
A wee
a
little.
wee little dram. I would love to live in Scotland. I really like it there a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I bought some local whiskey called Bear Creek Distillery, and they're here in the Denver area. And so I went and got a 750 milliliter bottle of white whiskey,
White whiskey.
White whiskey.
90 proof. That's pretty darn good stuff.
Lori and I were not drinking whiskey
Burns
this
a little
evening.
bit, but after a while,
You get numb to it.
yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, that's what the server said in our video when we were talking to the server and we were doing whiskey tasting in Scotland. The guy said, he says, yeah, you get used to it. He says you get numb to it. He's like, exactly. He's getting numb to it.
Mm-hmm.
We were drinking a Chardonnay Riesling this evening from a winery on Seneca Lake. Actually, not in Seneca Lake. It would have been very diluted, but it was on Seneca Lake or near Seneca Lake. Near
Well,
Seneca Lake. Near Seneca Lake. How about that? On or in Seneca Lake would be a failure unless it was like a floating. Anyway, really good. I don't know if you guys ever had a Riesling. I know you've had Chardonnay probably.
I'm not much of a wine.
Well, it was fun because Chardonnay isn't usually well, they're usually depending on how much oak's in them, they're usually kind of fruity or whatever. But like the Riesling's more like tangy kinda. So when they blended the two, is a really great combination. It was a great. I got to get more of that stuff. We just bought a bottle on a whim because we were in there. I was like, shit.
I
should buy
drank
more.
I
to
did have a bottle of Trump wine.
Trump
It
wine.
was not bad. It was pretty good. A friend of mine, the chocolate man, gave
Tastes like shit.
me a bottle. He's more like he's a wine drinker.
I'm not buying
Every
anything with
time I
Trump
have
on it.
dinner
Nothing.
with those guys, he's got his glass. He's pouring wine. For me, he's put some ice
Another
cubes
failed
in
venture.
and fills it up with, a little bit of Coke, a lot of whiskey.
I
No
wouldn't know a
problem.
Riesling or anything if it came up and bit me on the
Riesling's well, you guys, Jim, you have some really nice Rieslings up in like Niagara on the Lake and 20 Valley. They grow some great Riesling grapes up there.
Oh, really?
You didn't know?
Don't care. I drink booze to get drunk. I don't drink because it goes good with red meat. All booze goes good with red meat.
The wines that get made in like Canada where you are and just south here where I am are all like the best stuff is like same as Germany. So it's more on the sweeter side. It's dry, but it's still on the sweeter side of dry.
I've
And they're
gone
mostly
down
whites,
there and
and
did some
they'll
wine
get you messed up. Trust me, they'll get you messed up. But like they don't have to be paired with food. You can drink them alone because they taste really nice by themselves. Give it a whirl, man. Go.
And because I'm grown
you
up,
have
I don't have to.
you have so many wineries not far from you. You should check them out. They're fun to go to. And you're
I've done some wine tasting down there. That was
yeah,
in
they're
my
great.
Previous life.
They treat everybody very nice. They know what they're
Welcome
talking
to
about.
ArtCo Wine and Whiskey Tasting.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Go to the liquor store and get them all there.
You used to be able to. It's fun to go to the winery. It's the experience. They used to let
Well,
me fly there back in the. Oh yeah, you guys were talking about the other night. You and Gary.
He's froze.
I did. I froze. It was
You and
Brett
who?
Ariel.
yeah, on the hour before the hour before.
That's quite the pose. I don't remember what we were talking about.
You guys were talking about. Well, I think I asked the question about flying in Canada. I'm an American flying Canada. If I bring a Mini 2 up there with me,
Yes.
how do I have to be there to register it? Can I register it on the internet and be prepared to fly in Canada? What do I have to do to fly in Canada?
Well, if it's under
As a
250
hobbyist.
grams, you don't have to register.
As a hobbyist.
Yeah, you don't have.
Nothing? I froze them.
Rose.
No. You froze. You froze.
Oh, the nipple clamps come out again.
I'm
Oh, the spiked
squeezing your
ones.
head.
Those are spiked nipple clamps. They look painful.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Eat More Possum. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. But
Really,
here in
Jim? I just
Colorado,
need
over on the
to,
West Slope, we've got some wineries over there.
For real, I can just go up there with a Mini 2 and just pop it in the air because it's sub 250 gram and buzz around and film shit. I don't have to be like 100 meters away from things and stuff like that.
You can borrow my Phantom 4. It's registered here. It's good.
I better go to the site and read was it the CAA where I need to go to read the rules? I need to know what's going on. I don't want to
See,
Isn't that what it is?
Transport Canada.
Isn't it? It's Transport
Transport
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah. Okay.
I think CAA, is that Australia?
No, it's actually
No,
UK. It's UK.
Canadian
CAA.
Automobile Association.
No, really.
That's
CAA is like that's what manages stuff over in the UK. That's what I had to use to get registered. I'm registered. I can fly in Scotland, Ireland, and England, but not Canada.
Yeah. And
CASA
when you get
is
caught by the
Aussie.
cops,
Ah.
just tell them you know Ken Hare and you get off
Yes.
free.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, good advice, Corey. We're not going to Canada yet, but I know we'll be back again, so I want to be prepared because it seems.
And
Righty,
you better
ladies
tell
and
me when you
gentlemen,
get your
it is time for toffee giveaway. There you go. Everybody put hashtag coffee in the chat, and I will, spin the wheel.
the wheel of death.
The
The
wheel of death.
toffee. I have my magnets ready. Where do I put them? Got a whole string of them here.
Got me hooked. I had to
The magnets.
special toffee.
Oh, you got some. Nice.
Well, that's some
Nice.
stuff from work.
Nice.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Put in your, hashtag toffee, and we shall spin the wheel or
These
press the
magnets
button, whatever
These
you
rare
do
earth
to
magnets
get
are.
give away some toffee. Chuck, you already won, you bastard.
Yeah,
What
let's
do you
say
mean? I will donate it to a good.
gonna win.
I'll donate it to a good
Oh,
cause.
okay,
If my
all
magnet
right.
doesn't, if my magnet doesn't work, I'll donate it.
Okay. Hey, we got Mike, tech art drone
Maybe
guy.
I'll donate it to Lori.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the window has closed. It is time to press the button.
I think Drone Bum's gonna win.
I think Drone Life's
Got
gonna win.
15 entries. It's time to
Pretty good
draw.
odds. 1 in 15's good odds.
Drone Bum.
Drone bump. Vegemite. Hey!
Hey, Mike Wright.
Way to go, Mike.
Wright. Congratulations, Mike.
Yeah.
I do believe I have your address, so I could send that off to you.
I haven't seen Mike
Yeah,
in a while.
Drone Bum Polly, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. He's one of my new yackers.
A yacker?
Yacker.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Chris, Sunrise Water Media, good to
Ooh,
see you.
I just realized this is cheap stainless. It's magnetic.
Oh,
I thought good
cool.
stainless isn't magnetic. Let's see. I think my ring is. Yeah, my ring isn't magnetic.
Drone
at
Life
all.
RC, welcome to the show. Eat more possum.
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 Everybody likes to eat possum.
That's right.
Possum.
And when you're done eating possum, eat more.
Yep.
I just came for the toffee. Okay,
Can't
see you.
handle
Bye
that.
bye.
Bye.
Armadillo.
Bye and bye.
Bye.
On the back of your shirt. Yeah,
There
I
it
love that.
Oh,
Yep.
there you go. Hey, did they play one of your videos the other night?
Thursday night?
Yeah.
It was way past your bedtime.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
It was so late they played me after the video.
Oh, so it was
video
Jim
after?
Beauchard After Dark.
Wow.
Jim
Yeah.
Beauchard Adult Swim.
It was
Yeah,
it was so dirty they had to play it after everybody went to bed.
right.
Wow.
Then we finally get to see what Ben Cartwright looks like.
Well, we saw him in the show or two before they went, plus during the
Oh,
couple of videos that he made early on in the trip.
right.
He's a great guy. It was interesting to watch and listen to him with all his
Yeah, he was.
commercial pilot information and stories.
Yep. Flying military planes.
Yeah, man.
That was cool.
Wish I could say been there, done that for those stories.
Hmm. He was at Spin Up. Chris says he was at Spin Up.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, Chris
that's
is in
right,
the house.
Chris. You're right. He was at Spin Up.
Oh, we have Chris with a C and Chris with a K. Both in the chat. You guys are looking. Where's Sunrise?
No, he was there.
Sunrise. Yeah.
I see him all the time because I've got it right here.
Oh.
And we
no
missed you at
fair.
Spin Up last year, Paulie.
I like Chris's stickers. They're cool.
I met Paul at Spin Up 2019. Well, thanks for coming in, Wedgin' Big.
How do you pronounce that? Wigenbig? Oh, yeah.
Which is big.
And don't forget
Chris with a K is way smarter.
Way smarter.
Way more smarter.
Way more. Not as hairy, but way smarter.
Yeah, not as hairy.
Yeah, but Chris with the C makes them really cool knives.
And when you make weapons, that's okay in my book.
Mm-hmm. We made that
See, you can-
knife for Rick Halber. That,
Hi, Ron.
Steve-
Ron, how you doing, man?
Hey, Ron, good to see you. Haven't seen you in the chat for a long
Busy.
time. Good to see you, yeah.
He was on with
Yeah,
Paul
but he's
Murray
not
earlier.
too busy to be on, what is it, Ronnie Bell's morning show.
He was on with Paul Murray a little earlier too.
Yep.
They were talking about expensive Da Vinci stuff. Expensive.
Mhm.
Expensive. My keyboard went down in price by 50%.
Oh,
guess it's-
nice.
Yeah, except I paid twice as much for it. So so now it's good thing I like it. Yeah. Lori took the speed editor. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I when I started the whole DaVinci thing, I bought the speed editor. It came with DaVinci 17, and you get like a dongle that lets you use it on any computer. So you could put DaVinci. I know. Yeah, or whatever. It's a really big dongle because my dongle's big.
Class.
Anyway, the DaVinci dongle's big, not mine. The DaVinci dongle is now there's a battle for it because Lori's editing, so she has the DaVinci dongle.
Dongles.
She won't give me my dongle back.
Ooh.
Lori, can I have my dongle back now?
Well, now you'll have to go to the Golden Arches and get your McDongle.
McDongle. Yeah. Yeah, so now I'm going to have to buy another copy of DaVinci or something because Lori won't give it back. She's like, well, how am I supposed to edit? I don't know. My software.
Share and share alike.
Oh, it's getting, well, we're going to have, if she's really going to be serious about editing, and it looks like she is, because she's like,
Don't let her do it all.
never.
Let go, Chuck. You gotta learn to let go.
No, I like editing. I know people are like, ew, edit, yuck. And it shows in your work, by the way, when you say that. So, but if you like editing, and I do, it's like Lori likes editing. We'll just have to double up on the stuff eventually. I think you can buy DaVinci, like, and not have to get the dongle. You can get it so it works on like a computer all the time. Maybe just get one set up that way with like the code. I think the code works on 2 computers or something.
Ron, check your.
Yeah, Charles, she did. She took my dongle.
I sent you a link, Ron, if you want to pop in and be part of the discussion here. And
Hashtag dongle is what Kershaw wrote.
it's
Everybody
starting to
likes
sound
it.
like above and beyond drones here.
Above and
Talking
beyond
about
dongles.
DaVinci Resolve.
You just like saying that word, I think.
It's fun to say dongle.
Mm.
Dingle dongle.
It's a duty. I like duty.
Yeah.
I
Duty free.
Yeah, and you see, it went up in price. Da Vinci went up in price by like $100. I mean, tell me it really costs any more to make like Da Vinci 17 now than it did a year ago. That's just robbery right there.
Supply and demand, baby.
Oh,
Keep
those
getting
bastards.
editors. We're gonna keep raising the price.
Bastards. There
There
must
you
be a way
go,
to.
Chris.
How do you pirate a dongle? I want to make a copy of one so I can.
With my
Oh, you
dongle.
can get a 3D printer.
Yeah,
But you need the stuff on the dongle to be duplicated.
stuff in it.
Let go of my dongle. Hold on till you go blind.
Fine, yeah.
Well, I could just give her the free version of DaVinci and say this is good enough for you, but now it's too late for that.
I'm always ready for you, Chris. You'll be the life of the party.
I've been drinking art. Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah.
I should
And
have
after
started.
he's done, you'll hear the sounds of the smashing bottle as he throws it into the
Nice.
trash.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, who farted in the rounds?
That was Chuck. What? You looking for a different Chuck?
Nobody in here farted yet.
Yeah.
Here. If I could have my dongle, at least you didn't take my joystick.
Ah, every guy needs a joystick.
I have the.
So there are 3 gay guys sitting in the hot tub, and
I should have known we were going there. Oh, look at all the dust I kicked up.
blob of semen comes floating to the surface, and one of them says, "All right, who farted?"
Gotta have your controls.
All right, it's welcome all the way from
It's the throttle.
Wyoming. It is Ron Lockwood. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Ron.
Dust.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
What's up,
We're
Ron?
doing great. How's the weather up there?
Terrible.
Yeah,
Cold
I mean,
and
windy
snowy.
as hell.
it's well, we're hitting our second blizzard in
Oh.
2 weekends.
Oh boy.
4 feet,
Well, Ron's getting
started
settled
out
in.
with,
I'll be right back.
about 2-3 inches of ice, and
Oh boy.
now the snow started. So the airport shut down. We're out of service.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got some downtime to kind of relax a little bit.
That's the first time. My Saturdays are I'm usually working. So
Right, right.
yeah, but yeah, I got a little downtime now.
Refilled.
Yeah. But no, as long as even though we're out of service, as long as I'm present in the building, it's not my fault that the weather or the airplanes broke or the helicopters broke. But
Right.
as long as I'm here, they pay me.
Yep.
So, and I'm here
Good.
till Wednesday anyhow. So,
Right.
but so no, just catching up on some things. I've been was out twice at the Bobcat this morning and trying to keep our.
Oh, Ken Heron, thank you.
You
Yes,
just
Ken.
missed it, Ken. He just told a dirty one.
Yeah. That's probably
Another one. Bonus joke.
got a delay. There we go. About time. I'm saving those jokes for when I'm on your show, Ken.
Well, Jim's wearing his shirt.
Yeah.
Yep. Proudly wearing the Heron aerial photography shirt.
But and by.
Hey, of either of you or anyone in the chat,
Chuck did.
have you guys ever indulged in Topaz Labs? Kind of playing a little bit with the two programs. Well, there's actually three, but the two that are important to me is Sharpen AI and the Denoise AI. Is strictly for photography, not video. But has anybody used that? What your feelings are on it?
Yeah.
I haven't used them, but I know I need a denoiser program because the Insta360 1X2 sucks in low light, and I know guys that have used that stuff to kind of. DaVinci will do a little bit, but it kind of.
Right.
I don't think it does it as well as one of those dedicated programs will.
I have been playing with both of them for about the past week and fairly impressed, especially the Denoise. It's primarily for really super high ISOs, but it's a rarity. I go above 1,000.
Yeah, with the smaller sensor stuff though, like you carry around an Osmo Pocket or maybe the Pocket 2, you use it in low light, you fly a drone in low light that doesn't have a huge sensor, then you're gonna need something because you can't go above like ISO 400 with like the Pocket 2, and things start to get dicey. 800 maybe. Then I could see where your denoiser would help.
Up in the 15, 20, 25,000.
Yeah, that's a real camera. That's like a real camera. Lori's Sony will go up that high without any problem. Her A6600, man, that thing, you can go super high ISO and it's beautiful. But that's, a real camera. Carry it around, you look a dork. Freaking great shots with it, but.
Oh, Art, can I share something with you?
You sure can.
Is it a secret? You can share it all.
No.
Were you whispering in my ear, Jim?
No. If
Ooh. Tell me another one.
I don't think I can share them on iPad.
Oh.
No, I can't.
Art's like, I'm banning both you guys. He's thinking.
Oh, now he disappeared.
Button by.
Jim, what's new with you up in the Great White North?
Nothing. Slow day at work today. I mean, steady, but plugging away. And as I mentioned earlier, I did get my Phantom 4 out yesterday for a flight. So it was only a little lunchtime gig, so half an hour. Yes, I have, Ken. And not only that, and I can breathe through my ears. The girls love me.
I bet they do. That kind of talent.
Bad boy. I
got an itch right here.
I can still get you from there, Chuck.
Yeah, you have a Gene Simmons tongue. That's what he said in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Ken said that. Of course Ken said that.
Art, you still getting those super high winds down there?
Yes. I don't know if you caught the show earlier. There's a great big dead cottonwood tree that I drive by every day. And, it's a neat place for all the birds, like the hawks and the eagles and owls and so forth. And there's woodpeckers. They like to nest in that. Well, we must have had a really high gust either late yesterday or early, last night. Knocked it over.
Wow.
I mean, this thing is like, it's more than 3 feet in diameter. That's how big it is.
In Florida, oh my God. I didn't think I was going to be able to see to get out of town. And then 5 or 6 days later, I was down there taking a patient down there. We were descending out of 15,000 feet. and it was all brown at 15,000.
When you said
It's not
taking
that far.
you started to say the put and patience. I'm taking I was like piss. Oh, patient. Sorry, Ron.
No, I brought a patient down
I'm gonna get
to
thrown out again. I don't care.
get which hospital.
You're in Denver?
Yeah.
Oh, would that be
University.
Anschutz
I think it was
University?
yeah, university. Yep.
Out at Anschutz campus?
Yes. Yeah. That's a big
Mhm.
place. Holy.
Yes, it is. That's where Fitzsimmons Hospital used to
Yeah. Huge place. It's like a couple,
Yep.
2-3 blocks long.
be. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Never
Yep.
been there before. Yeah, it's huge.
Yep. It's right next to I-225.
Hmm.
It's fairly close to the DIA.
Yeah. Yeah, but those winds that day, holy cow, we were just getting fixed wing was getting rocked. And it's like
I bet.
and I asked the pilot, I said, where are we at the altitude? He said, we're 15,000. I'm like, we're in a brownout. That's how high the winds were, just blowing stuff up. It
Yep.
was incredible up and down there.
Yeah, yesterday, going home, I noticed along the mountains, I just saw this brown haze coming towards the city. And I'm wondering if that's from the wildfires from Arizona.
It could be.
Yeah,
So you guys are that
they've been
dry?
having-
You guys are that dry out
Yeah.
there that
Yep.
like that drone
Well,
lit
well
up the
we're
brush
way
and-
ahead of the number of fires here in Colorado. Normally we have 8 or 9 wildfires, and we've got up to 14, 15 wildfires.
This is gonna be a bad summer
Yeah.
and fall.
Yeah.
How are we gonna grow food in the Midwest if we have no water? Just asking.
Well, I think Ken's ready for a joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Ken's ready for a dirty joke.
Okay.
Ken could use some humor.
Dirty.
Yeah. Ken never gets enough humor.
Wait. No,
I'm
wait.
totally
Ken
deaf.
Ken
I
paid
never
$10.
thought I'd
You
hear
shouldn't be deaf.
Can I do it? I'm totally deaf. I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
That's not dirty enough.
I think Ken earned one just off the top of your head, Art. Those are your best jokes anyway. Your jokes are better than the book. That's what I was starting to say before. When I rudely interrupted you, that's what I wanted to say. So, I'm sorry I rudely
Oh,
interrupted.
I just can't. I just thought of that joke that joke that I told about the 3 gay guys in the hot tub. That was
That was a good one.
Gilbert Godfrey doing a roast of George Takei at the Friars Club.
Oh, the late great.
Yep.
God, we've lost a lot of good
Ab-
ones.
Oh God! All of a sudden, there's Gilbert Godfrey all over YouTube.
Well, of
Yeah.
course, yeah, but he was great before he was dead.
Yeah.
Same thing with Norm MacDonald. When he died, they just started
Yeah.
posting and flooding all
Yeah.
his videos.
But you know what's funny? I didn't see much about Louis Anderson on.
No,
Yeah.
that's true.
He's pretty darn funny.
Ken
Yeah.
could use some humor right now. I'm surprised he's still not pissed. Even though he was mad, I'm not sure I could have remained that calm when that guy hit the car. I would
I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah.
got
have shut the cameras off.
I got flipped over by a chick that T-boned me and put my truck on my roof, kicked out the windshield to get out, and I didn't blow
yeah, but
up.
that guy was, and then I didn't
I
realize
was like in shock. I was like,
it was what in Arizona.
Yeah, it was out in Flagstaff.
Yeah, and he said it's not a felony for a hit and run. That's bullshit. Pardon my French.
yeah.
Oh,
does
that's
suck.
Arizona.
Does
Yeah.
suck.
Mhm.
So I would have taken the law into my own hands.
Jimmy's
Yeah.
got an anger management problem that would have taken over, I'm sure.
Well, I did light up I probably pissed off a lot of Dodge Ram owners because, if you can't dodge it, ram it, that old saying, and on and on. And
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about a Ram hitting you twice because their transmissions all let go at 50K, so they're immobilized. On and on. But,
What kills me is this guy is still denying they hit him.
Yeah, but like Ken
there's
was saying,
video of it.
like,
Ken has,
this insurance
unlike
company
me, Ken has video.
said, "Oh yeah," he said he didn't hit you. It's like, there were kind of too many cameras.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you got
the whole
like,
thing's on
video
film.
from Ken's car. You got video from the car behind Ken.
Yeah,
that
somehow I don't
probably-
think you could deny that. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It was obvious the guy was running. But
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
like the Dukes of Hazzard move he made where he had to crawl out the
Yeah, he got out. He's trying to.
He was pretty upset.
Yeah, hold on, let me get up off the ground so I can beat your ass.
I was kind of giggling a little bit. It took him a little bit of work to pull the NASCAR,
Bob Casey,
opening
good to see
thing to
you.
get out. But yeah,
We're
Well,
not as nimble. We're not as nimble as
Yeah.
we used to be.
I don't know.
I
Kick
would
out the
have gotten out of
windshield.
the car and said,
Kick out the windshield
"Hey,
to get out sometimes.
I'm not
yeah, like
happy."
that crap.
I would have
That's all I'm
crawled out
saying.
the passenger side. I couldn't crawl up that.
I know.
But I think he said
I remember.
knocked out something with the electronic lock system or something.
Oh,
I'm shocked he'd put his feet on the seat.
I'm just glad it worked out like it did because that guy could have been. Ken could have got shot or killed or something.
That's-
You don't
you know,
know what you're.
Yep.
The adrenaline is flowing because, like, when something like that happens, the adrenaline's just rushing, and like
Yeah, the anger.
you don't
yeah.
care. You don't think like But that guy could have really messed Ken up. So he's really, really lucky in that regard.
Yeah.
Because it could have. You know what I mean? I mean, he could have had a gun or something, and
It's just
But-
like when
I would have done the same thing. I would have if I was in Ken's shoes and my Corvette got sided by some jackass in a pickup truck, I would have freaking. I don't know how much editing Ken did to show the lights that in the stop signs that he didn't really stop for, but I would have been the same like after that guy would have gotten him, like I would have like, what the fuck? Yeah, it would have been. I would have been the same, and I wouldn't have cared. Been the
but
same
it's just
way.
like that guy that stopped in front
hey,
of him.
Chris.
The fan that got out. The first thing Ken did is grab the camera and gets out like that again. That
Yeah,
could have
he's
been-
got the camera. He's
Yeah, he's right on top of it. He got it all
Yeah.
on film, and
That's
it's
right.
gold, man. That's YouTube gold.
It could have been, yeah.
Yeah, but I hope it's.
Uh,
I don't know. Is Ken still in the chat? I hope you can get your car squared away because I mean I know how you
Yeah.
feel about that. It's never.
I'm,
I have
I'm
to
sure
say
it's
this.
gonna
It's
be
never
all-
the same twice. They're gonna straighten it out, and it's like ugh.
oh yeah, Ken said the insurance.
Yeah, he's the,
Yeah, but you have diminished value. I mean, now if you take like if my Corvette gets railed and there's another Corvette just like it, and you have the two of them for sale side by side, which one are you gonna buy? Yeah, not mine.
Yeah, but yours is cheaper and it's all fixed up.
Oh,
It depends on the mileage.
I guess.
though.
Well,
Got lesser miles and
they, when a car is sold, they can track
yeah.
accident
Carfax.
history.
Mhm.
Carfax.
So even though he's going to get it fixed, it devalues the car.
It does.
Yeah,
I did chip in $5 for Mako.
I saw that.
Mako.
What was that?
Yeah, they ain't gonna
Mako,
buff out. Not gonna.
Yeah,
buff
there was
out.
that commercial, Hong Kong, Mako
Oh, that's Amico.
or Amico. Yeah. One of them, yeah.
Costco.
Oh, better get Mako.
I remember
That's
those
the
ads.
tagline.
Remember those ads? You had didn't you have to mask up the car on your own? They didn't mask it. They basically painted anything that wasn't masked.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
you
the
might
same
get
place?
the wrong tint of black on it.
That's like the day in Rapid City, South Dakota, come out of Walmart, and there was a dude sitting on my Harley.
Oh,
Oh, man,
boy.
that is not cool.
I come out, and I very calmly, very politely said, "Hi, how you doing?" I said, "That's my motorcycle. Any chance you can please get off?" Just as calm as can be. Until he did. and I noticed that it was safely on a kickstand. That's when I grabbed him by the throat. My demeanor changed. I took him right down to the ground. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's like a party foul. You don't sit on a man's Harley.
That's
Yeah.
like from Pulp Fiction, isn't it? Never mess with
Yeah.
a man's car and all that kind of same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, people don't follow that.
Yeah. That's God. I wanted to kill him. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
yeah, but then I would have been the bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's why the Corvette doesn't go to car shows or anything anymore. It's too many little kids with ice cream, like holding an ice cream and like looking in the window and it's running down in the car. And all.
Chuck, you would like my new friend / kind of neighbor. You know, I moved to Wyoming back in September, and the owner, there's a grocery store, I don't know, 200-300 yards from me, and the people that own it, the husband, up to 6 months ago, had a trucking business. He started out with, the guy deserves it. He started out with, he bought his first truck. He said, Ron, I worked 320 days a year. He goes, I had 3 or 4 days off a year. And I did that for I don't know how many years. Bought another truck. And just 6 months ago, he sold the whole fleet. He's self-millionaire now, but he has 17 hot rods. He has 2 30x40 shops. Another man's roof.
Yeah, sorry.
Everything
Me.
from a 32 Studebaker up to
Ooh.
2 Corvettes, 57 Chevy. I forget what else, but he has these the stacking system in his shop where they're stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, I've seen stuff set up like that. It's pretty cool.
Oh my God! But 17 cars he has.
Yeah, that's like he has like the real life. Do you remember the is like the Matchbox garage where it's stacked up and had the elevator?
We
and you
have
could, like,
hope.
Yeah.
Chris is here.
Hey, Chris.
Oh,
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, I got a hat like that.
It's like
No.
I
great
fly
hat.
drones.
Yeah.
You don't have a hat like this, buddy.
Yeah.
Where's the beer? I know there's one near.
No beer tonight.
Oh,
Oh, he's doing
Crown
Crown with
Royal.
glasses.
Crown.
It's like a gift pack right there.
It is a gift
Yeah.
pack, and this goes out to a special friend of mine who he passed away at 5:45 today. So
Oh.
Oh,
this
man,
is
sorry.
to Mark. He's a good dude, and worked with him for over 30 years. And
Oh, that's your guy. Yeah.
so I'm
I
gonna
will
drink.
be right back.
I'm gonna drink a little Crown tomorrow.
Gonna
That's
pour him a
all right,
glass too. Nice.
that's the guy you were telling me about, Chris, before, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, he got sick, and he just couldn't get over it, man. He just couldn't get over it. So
Wow.
bless his heart.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you know, they say it happens, and it does, but it still sucks. He's a good dude. Good dude. But yeah, we'll drink a little Crown in honor of old Mark. He wouldn't give
I
a
would have
shit.
poured. I can go downstairs and pour some Crown. I got some black in the cupboard.
Merry Christmas.
It's good
There you
stuff,
go.
man.
It is good stuff.
That's one
Yeah,
of the things. When we used to go over to Canada all the time, Lori and I would stop at duty free and pick up a big old bottle. Ooh, that's a nice bottle too. We'd pick up a bottle of Crown.
Woo!
Ooh.
Ooh, cheers.
Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps just watching.
That was for you,
That's good-
Mark Watson.
That's good stuff.
Mhm.
Now I got to tone it down a little bit.
That kills Rona off, Chris. No worries, man. It
Oh,
kills- that
that's-
shit kills it right off on contact, like instant.
Well, it run Art off.
Yeah.
Oh, it did. Look, it did.
Boom,
Yeah.
gone
Just poof.
like a fart in the wind.
Oh, Bo Shart sitting next to him.
What?
He Bo Sharted.
He got
I
Bo
did
sharded on.
What? Holy lifted. Jesus.
God, I can smell it down here.
Oh, that travels right across the lake.
Ron's
eh?
eyes are watering.
So Jim, I got to ask that video you did in the with the mask and the
Oh, in front of the liquor store.
yeah
Old Man Periwinkle.
yeah were those cops like busted a gut or what?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were trying
I'm
not
back.
to laugh out loud.
Hey, where'd Chris go?
He's in stealth mode.
Yeah. Yeah, they were having a good chuckle out of that.
I'm here.
Maybe. Maybe a Curacao.
Some
Oh, the
Bear,
white
Bear
whiskey.
Creek white whiskey, awesome, man.
Yeah, Ron, they came up to me and said that they got a call about a person, looked me up and down, matching your description. They thought it was an old man with dementia, and so they
Really?
were going out on a wellness check.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can
So-
see the wellness part.
yeah. So when they got up to me and see that I wasn't drunk and I was talking coherently and told them it was all regarding a YouTube video, they just wanted
Don't you
to.
know who I am?
Don't you know who I
I'm
know?
on YouTube.
Don't you know who I know?
Yeah, I'm Ken Herring. That's what you should have said.
All right, I gotta go get something.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And you know what? When we set out to go do that, that didn't even dawn on me that the cops were going to come.
That was a cool video, though, Jim. You got to admit, man.
Yeah,
The guy was pretty cool about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
You started throwing those jokes at him. You know?
Well, that was the whole thing. Yeah.
Just needed the rim shot in the background when he's doing it.
You know, I made a cop laugh here about a month ago. This is the second time I used the same phraseology. I was pulled over on my way home from work. This state trooper, big dude, come walking up, and he looked all serious. And he said to me, he goes, "Good morning, sir." He said, "Any chance you could give me a really good reason why you were doing 82
Yes.
in a 65 zone?" And I looked at him, and it rang through my mind that about 12 years ago, I used this same phrase. And I looked at him and I said, "What time do you get off of work?" And he kind of gave me a strange look, and he goes, 7 o'clock. Why? I said, it's not, it was like 9 in the morning. I
Nice
said,
glass,
it's
though.
going to take me that long to come up with that excuse as to why I was doing that. And he started to laugh.
Ooh, we're gonna get messed up now.
He,
Yeah.
he wrote me
Hey, Russ,
Cheers. Before I cheers
Cheers.
Well,
Post.
to Mark. Actually, to Mark.
Mark Watson.
Mark,
Good dude.
and
Mark.
Rick. Here's to you
Yeah,
guys.
Ooh, this is good. It's not as good as.
Yeah, I got a bottle of that Crown Royal Black I've had for 5 years. So I'm looking at it in my whiskey bin over here. I don't drink much whiskey, but I will today.
The problem with whiskey, I think it starts to oxidize a little bit. So you kind of, I think 1 or 2 years, it starts to change a little bit. I don't think.
Lube Xenard's pretty good though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, Art,
good
speaking of
color.
Rick, either last year or this year, did you sign that poster?
I think I did. I'm not sure, but man, that day I was just so busy talking to new people, old people, and yes,
I'll have to look.
I signed so many different
Back.
things. I signed T-shirts. I signed tables.
Thank you, Bill. Well, at least it didn't say "Rest in Peace, Prick" this year.
You notice how I separated that.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
put people between it this year. You did good, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Prick.
Yikes.
Man, y'all,
151. Woo!
y'all,
Light
flashed,
that stuff on fire.
y'all flashed him last year, old Rick. I guarantee he laughed.
This is 90 proof,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get that out.
45%. Yep,
Got some good.
made here in Colorado, Bear Creek whiskey.
I think
Well, I'm
the
glad
stuff
you're
we-
already close to the ground, Art, because it would hurt.
I think the stuff we brought back from Scotland's all like 47 or 48%. It's all pretty big stuff.
One thing I found out about whiskey is I don't get hangovers like I did with Rumpelmint.
Oh,
I can't even
it's all that
smell
sugar.
that.
Oh,
Oh, Rumpelmint. That is the worst hangover you'll ever have. Oh,
Is it the
Yeah,
sugar
well,
that
hey,
does it? Is that what you're
thank-
saying, Ron?
Art, thank you for letting me come on and make a toast to my buddy there, Mark.
hey, you're welcome, Chris. Thanks.
I
It's
appreciate
been a
it.
while since you and Ron have been
Jesus,
on,
Johnny.
and nice
Yeah,
to
it's
see some of the old gang come in once in
run-
a while.
I run that old East Texas drag line for about 3 hours this afternoon, and I'm beat. And then I got the phone call about Mark, and I said, I just shut everything down and come down, fix me a little supper, fix me a little old mixed drink, and listen to y'all. I got a free night tonight.
Oh, good.
What
Damn,
happened
Ron's already
there?
fell.
There you go. Ron hit the floor.
Ron, we're
Camera fall
cutting you
down, go
off,
boom.
man.
I think his camera had too much whiskey.
Yeah.
Man, I just had a weird day with my car today, you know. Went to get brakes worked on, and then I thought, ooh, it's 11 o'clock. I'm getting a little hungry. Go to McDonald's. Roll down the window, pull away. The window won't go up. So
Chilly ride.
I get home and I'm like, I'm dropping F-bombs, and I see little kids coming out of the apartment. So I had to like really keep it down. I just went in and I'm thinking, okay, what the hell am I going to do?
Condolences, Mr. Johnny.
Had my lunch, decided to go to the nearest Toyota dealership and went to their service department, and they said, whoa, we're open until 5. And I go, I can't, I gotta be back home by 4 o'clock, and they couldn't guarantee that. And I said, could you at least get the window up and I could come back maybe Monday? Or he goes, yeah, we can do that. They did that. The window is up, so nobody's gonna steal shit out of my car overnight. So nobody else there.
I'm going to say this. There's a lot of little cars. You'll see a lot of cars with tape on the outside of the window, over the door, inside the door, holding that window up. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
I used to have a Beretta GT back in the 80s that the window regulator,
yeah,
you know, the little knob that goes rode in the rail to bring the glass up and down. It would pop out of the track and the glass would go.
Yeah.
What color was
I think that's what happened with mine.
Beretta was black, metallic.
Mine was white.
Yeah. Cool
I
car,
thought,
but
hey, if I
doors.
take it down, maybe it'll get situated and come back up. Wrong idea. It just went, I'm like, oh, I'm really in a bad place now.
I tell you what I did. I got this old 85 Ford pickup here I bought when I got out of high school, and the window regulator went out. Well, I was smart enough, Art, that I'd go hit a bump, see if I could get it to go back up.
Well, that would have worked
times.
last week before I got the shot fixed. So
It's funny.
last week it was shot, and this week it was break. So
kind of like a woman. That's something that needs fixed at least once a week.
yeah.
That Beretta reminded me of the story. Guys, this is 100% true.
Hey, Michael.
Oh yeah.
I still got my.
I was dating this blonde back in the late 80s. And I
And
remember,
don't all good blondes start with a good story?
Ron, what do you think of that? My old
There you
license plate.
yeah, I like that.
It was the 6-cylinder.
And I'm the new boyfriend. I'm like, let me try and up the game a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So I just remember at the time I owned the Beretta, and she had a 68 Mustang.
Fastback.
It was, yeah. And anyhow, I'm like, she goes into work, and I went into work, parked my car, take her car, and I said, I'll go out and detail it. I detailed the shit out of that car. I mean, it was gorgeous.
Bonus points.
I bring it back. So
That would be boners point.
and she's always struck me as a somewhat fairly intelligent girl, but she gives
Somewhat.
where I had to park the car. My car was about a block or so away. She's like, "Oh, here, I'll ride you back to your car." Well, it's now dark because it was in the wintertime or close to winter. But anyhow, we get into her car, and she's driving me back to mine, and she turns on the headlights. Now, she had kind of complimented me on how nice it looked and how nice it smelled on the inside. All of a sudden, in a very serious voice, she said, "What did you do to my car?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? What's this blue light on the dash?" And I'm like, "No." And I'm like, "Is she messing with me?" She goes, "No, what is this blue light on my dash?" And I said, your high beams." She, honest to God truth. I'm like, "Oh my God." Yeah.
Well, see, that's very believable.
She really is a blonde. I guess the
I was
drapes
thinking it. I
do
wasn't gonna
match
say
the
it.
carpet.
I had a hard time when you started saying it was a blonde. You're talking about a blonde, and you assume that she was fairly intelligent.
Fairly intelligent.
Ooh,
She was a respiratory therapist and
Uh,
worked on that deep, heavy breathing.
Nice.
yeah.
she did well at that.
Oh, I bet she did.
But I couldn't believe it. I'm sitting there thinking she's got to be messing with me, but her face said otherwise. She was upset. What
Yeah,
did
she
you
never.
do to my car, and why is
She
this
never
blue
knew how to
light on?
turn it on.
So, Ron, did you dip your brake tube down her throat? Anyway,
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
ooh, no.
That's somebody's
Well,
daughter.
he
Yeah, that's
said
somebody.
she was a respiratory therapist.
Art.
She probably liked that.
Yeah.
And Ken Heron is missing all this shit.
He is.
He's
He's
well,
totally
unless
missing
he's listening. Like,
Well, maybe.
holy shit! I am not having that little prick on my show. You know?
He's lurking.
Yeah. He's probably saying that little bastard. He's going. Oh, I'm going to be demonetized.
He's using the F bomb.
So, something I've always wondered. You got to give me the story behind the Ken doll.
Oh, the Ken
Ken
doll.
doll, yeah.
Oh, it sits right
You
there.
mean this?
Yeah, that.
Well, the company that I work for gave each one of us one of these. It's a stress doll. You know, because it's made of, well, and when I met Ken and I saw one of these, and I had one of these, I thought, that looks like a young version of Ken before his hair went white. And I thought, oh, cool. So what I did is at work, I asked some of the gals that have these, and said, hey, can I have one of your, your dolls? And they said, no problem. Sure, here you go. So I got about 4 or 5 of them, and one of them, I guess the head just because it was just taped on, and the head fell off. So I did a Halloween version where I put fake blood on there, and I took the head and I put it on,
Hey, Johnny.
I put it on a toothpick,
Mr. John.
some of that fake blood, and ooh, scary, yeah. So when I met Ken at Spin Up in 2019, I had one. I brought one with me, and I said, "Here you go, Ken." And Ken did that cool video of staying alive with the Ken doll, and that's
cool.
my story, and I'm sticking to it.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you know the rest of the story.
The rest of the story,
Johnny.
You know the rest of
and
the
it needs one of these.
Johnny Drone Flyer flies drones too.
Yeah. What's up, Johnny Drone Fire? My South Louisiana buddy.
I fly drones, yeah.
Yahoo! I fly drones.
Eva.
I'm gonna tell you what, the one with the bill, the long black.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that was almost X-rated, dude. That's I stopped.
I fly drones.
Hey, Art, you asked the question of how's the weather up here? Well, shit.
Holy my
Oh,
I missed
oh
it.
man.
It's snowing its ass off.
Oh man.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I just looked down and looked up for a second. Holy crap.
You not? They won't let you go home, Ron?
I don't want to try and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, come on, man. It's more fun to try.
yeah. No.
Hey, that's a great Biden you did. Come
You're
on,
an
man.
You're an EMT. You'll be all right.
Yeah. That might hurt my truck. You know, I can't do that. I'm almost as bad with my truck as Ken is with his car, so.
So, are you in Rapid City or Cheyenne?
I'm up in Dickinson, North Dakota currently, but
Oh,
the weather is no better.
there you go. That's
We
no
know,
better than what
today.
we know he's not in
is-
Florida.
I know.
Truck flow.
About ready to move back to Florida.
I drive flown. I drive flown.
Nice.
You should build a snowman.
Hey, Ron, what's kind of the last snow of the season up there? This is towards the end of April, coming into May. Is this kind of late?
This is. It's not completely abnormal, but I mean we've had days in the 60s and 70s already, and then all of a sudden Mother Nature, she goes back into her little cycle, and gets bitchy, and
Didn't know.
here we go again.
It happens.
Rears her ugly head.
I sent Adrian a pic of a real truck. I like that. Adrian's got a
Well,
nice little.
It got up to 82 or 83 the other day, and today we're in the low 50s today.
It is
Yeah,
82 today.
It was 75 down in Rapid the other day. The day I drove up here. That was Wednesday. Yeah. Now today we're in a blizzard again. And then my one friend that's halfway across the state said there were tornado warnings, blizzard warnings, and freezing rain warnings all within 2 hours. And I heard thunder a little while ago.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we
She's
get some of that too. That thunder snow. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know who pissed her off, but I wish they would apologize.
Yeah.
Kiss and make up with Mother Nature.
Hey, here we get CU engineering students crashing drones into the ground and causing a fire.
Yeah, so I
Fire.
saw that. What was up with that?
Well, they were doing some severe weather study with a UAV. I guess it was a fixed wing that they had. And something happened and it just nosed in and the battery got dislodged and started a fire.
Smoke test.
Yep,
Yeah.
52 acres.
The worst I ever seen one of those batteries that day that jackass was down there in Florida and was teasing that gator and he come up and bit
Oh, yes.
into that lithium ion battery and the smoke had just rolled out
Oh,
of
that was bad.
That
Yeah.
poor bastard.
That was bad.
I watched. Y'all did. I'm sure y'all did too. Ken shot one of his Phantom batteries out there on the stump
Yep.
behind the radio station that day, or in the ground or something. Yeah, that's a hell of a damn burn.
that. Mm-hmm.
That lithium ion does not like that kind of stuff
No.
at all.
Mm-mm.
Bob Casey, congratulations. He got an FPV DJI FPV bird, and he's
Oh,
totally better.
Cool.
Congratulations,
Got
my
up
good
to
friend.
85. Up there in Kentucky.
Don't hit anything with the FPV.
Did you guys see or hear about that little English boy that got hit by a drone and got cuts all over his face?
You'll have that with props.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, what the frick? They
Oh,
have propellers
wrong
on
button.
them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mm, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there was I saw one video, and I think it was over in India, where that I think it was one of the muckety muck's wife, and this drone. It looked like a Phantom 3, and it just hovered, and all of a sudden, right into her face.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen him catch hair before.
Oh
You
shit!
know, get wrapped
Oh,
around
yeah.
girls' hair and stuff. Oh, what a mess.
Look like a big poodle all wound up, matted.
Oh, yeah.
I like that guy over in New Zealand or whatever. He's a water buffalo farmer, and he flew a Mavic 2 into his face. Oh my God! Put up Google on YouTube. It's do a search for I think Mavic 2 and water buffalo farmer. It is hysterical. My God. Literally.
Now, how deep do you plant those water buffalo?
I don't know. But he does all his own animations and does the whole storytelling himself, and it's pretty damn funny. He actually has a pretty successful YouTube channel. Comedy.
Unlike me, where I fly drones.
Yeah, what's up with all that today?
Well, I'm trying. I am
Yeah.
trying to mess with the algorithm
You can't
by
beat the
doing
algorithm.
a short every
algorithm.
day,
I fly.
and in the hope that the views will go up and people will start saying, "What the hell is going on here?" Because some guy did that with numbers, where he went from 1 to 100. Every day it was a different number. And then along the way, he changed it just slightly. And his view count and subscribers started to go up.
There's one thing you're doing wrong. Your videos have to be in vertical.
That's
Or-
right. I was gonna say that they have to be 16
Well, I
by
better
or 9
transfer
by
'em
16.
to
They have to
TikTok.
be, this way.
You need to be.
Oh.
Need to be.
Yep, got to be good for iPhones and stuff. Millennial friendly.
Anyway, I
Just
was a little
saying.
worried about the last one you did. I'm sorry.
What the yeehaw!
No,
I fly drone.
the one where I could have swore
Oh, the one before that one with
I've told you before you could play the Penguin in Batman. Very
Nice.
easily.
Nice.
And the one day before yesterday, all I was waiting was for Danny DeVito to pop out of that little old man. That's it.
My name is Andrew.
There you go.
There you go. There it
You
is.
do it, man.
That's actually he was great. He was
Mr.
great as the
Copperpot.
Penguin. God, he was great as the Penguin. Not you.
He did the Penguin well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did.
We'll just have to teach Art how to waddle, and
No, he's got that.
Well, I
thing.
do. You gotta see me walk. I do walk.
And he knows
Just
how
give
to
him a
hang
little
on.
bit of
right,
whiskey.
Ron?
He'll waddle just fine.
Yeah, Art can walk the walk and talk the talk, eh?
Yeah. A little bit of whiskey.
drinking more of that Colorado moonshine there.
He'll be fine. You'll
Art.
be
He's pretty tough on
waddling
that
like a
side of the
mofo.
Pretty tough on that side of the camera.
Yeah.
This show, High Fly Drones will be trending. And
Yeah,
then-
NFT. You know what? I probably could do something like that. Put
We'll
that on
see.
NFT and
I'm
make
curious
a
to see how you-
gazillion dollars.
What's on tomorrow's plate, Art? What you gonna dress up as?
I don't know yet. I haven't thought of it yet.
Well, don't let us influence you, but
But
But,
go to Jim Beauchart's channel and look at him laying out in that bikini.
okay.
Oh,
And just say, I fly drones.
God.
what?
And
Poor Jeff.
somebody
Jeff. I feel so bad.
commented on one of my videos, I fry scones.
Yeah, Uncle Bill, I did that too in high school. 5 goldfish.
They're good with gravy.
Mhm.
Oh, the humanity.
All the
That's-
humanity.
That just that I have a bad memory of South Park. I could just see you pooping out the bones of a goldfish. Oh, the humanity.
Mudball's back. Pizza's done.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Did you give any to Fisheye, or did he have to pick up the
And
scraps off?
Fly Stone. No, that was a couple days ago on 420. And you know what? Here in Denver, they did have a 420 event there. I think Lil Wayne
I'm so,
played.
I'm so backwoods. I had to go Google 420. Hell, it's a date.
Yeah, that's the time when the kids
It's
got out
420.
of high school and they go down into the park and light them up, fire them up.
Now 420 is when the wake 420 or 419. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the chat and guys on the panel. 419 or 420 is when the Waco deal went down and the Oklahoma City bombing went down. as
Yep,
well.
that's right. That's right.
And that's what I remember. But when I keep seeing, I seen people on Facebook going 420, and that's all it says. Today is the 20th, and it was Waco. I remember that because I was at work, and then I remember the Oklahoma bombing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I Googled 420. It's all about smoking pot.
It's about weed, baby.
Yep.
Damn.
Ask Max, he'll tell you.
Oh, Max Tamji.
Oh, and don't forget that was the Columbine shooting.
Yeah.
Columbine was on the 20th as well, wasn't it?
Yep.
Wow.
20th. I
And
mean, April 20th.
who can remember that wacky dictator from Germany, Adolf Hitler's birthday?
Nice.
I try not to remember that kind of stuff.
Wow. That's just a bad
Mhm.
day.
I remember the other two events. Because Waco,
What
you know,
was it?
Waco was,
Yep.
I know where that place is at. Drove by it a
Mhm.
couple times back in the day.
Oklahoma City bombing was on the 19th.
It was the 19th. Yeah, it wasn't the 20th.
Oh,
it was the 19th.
that's right.
I went to that
Oklahoma, yeah.
memorial. It's
The 20th was the Columbine. And,
yeah. And
19th was the Oklahoma City bombing in Waco.
Yes.
That's right. I couldn't remember. It's the 19th or 20th.
the Murrah building.
And if you haven't been there in Oklahoma, y'all need to go check it out.
It's really nice, isn't it?
No,
Columbine
it's,
was the 20th.
I thought it was nice. It's moving. It's like
that's the word, moving.
move.
It-
I guess that's
Yeah,
the word I
moving.
was looking for is
Yeah,
moving.
yeah,
the,
yeah,
the empty chairs by the
Yep.
the
I'm
water
sorry about
feature.
that, Johnny.
No, I just did you sit through you sat through the whole video and stuff, Chris, where they had like the audio thing? What the F?
Yeah.
And then they had all the room with all the articles, like stuff.
Yeah,
left behind.
I went, actually, I've been there twice. I went about probably, me and my wife had been married 17 years, and we went 17 years ago. And then I went about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And they've
yeah.
changed it up so much in 15 years.
We went.
It is, Johnny. It is disturbing to see all the chairs, especially.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
small ones.
That's what really messed me up. And that was we went like 5 years ago because we were in OKC visiting friends and we had, none of us, the four of us, me and Lori and our two friends there hadn't gone, so we decided to go check it out. And
Four states is right. It's very, very sad, but they've really done it right.
Yep.
yeah, yeah, it gets the point across.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
They've got the clock stopped at the time it happened.
Uh-huh.
The buildings around it have still got pot marks where the shrapnel hit it. There's still twisted steel showing. The chairs, the little reflection pool,
The reflection pool in the chairs is really kind of
and it's
really
clean.
Yep.
It's you know, if they ask for donations, it's worth every dime you give them.
You know, something I've never done was gone back to New York City since I was there.
Oh, the 9/11
I
memorial
think
is
you'll let it
incredible. I mean, it's like the stuff you'll see there. I wish Lori and I had kind of vlogged it a little bit. I have a lot of pictures from it. Yeah, you want to talk about creepy and horrible. You can listen to phone calls. You pick up these phones
Yeah.
and you can hear the 911 calls and stuff. Oh man,
Well, I was there the whole second week,
Yeah.
but I just never
Yeah.
went
That's
back.
God bless you, Ron, if you was there, dude.
Never
it's,
forget.
Yep.
something you can't unsee, dude.
I was in Maui on my honeymoon that week.
Nope. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was well 6 or 7 days I was there. I remember. Yeah, it was my last day. I was ready to come home. Seen enough. Yeah. But I always thought, I'd go back up there to see. And I remember they hung a bunch of T-shirts up there for a while. A bunch of fire, EMS, police T-shirts. From all the fire companies and that were involved. And we actually had one of our company shirts up there. But yeah, see what it looks like now.
On my Facebook feed this week, ladder truck number 8 was, for some reason, just showed up. It's on display.
The one that's all like melted and stuff.
It's beat to hell. Yeah, it's
That's crazy, right? I saw it too. Yeah.
Ladder 10. Yeah.
Ladder 10.
Ladder 10. Ladder 10.
Yeah, I have a picture of that thing. I have a picture of that.
We've turned this into a depressing moment.
Well, no, I mean, it's good. You got to remember this stuff because this
coming
is
to
what.
ArtCo Drone Solutions in Memorial.
Yeah, it's you're right, Chuck. You got to keep it. You got to keep it out front, dude.
Yeah, because
back then to me it brought us together. As short-lived as it was, it kind of brought us together as a country, and I really, I was pretty young back then. And I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
We were all on the same page. It seemed like.
Yep. We were. Max there.
Is he there?
Isn't Tammy Jean still down in Florida?
I think they're leaving
they
on
moved in with Uncle
Sunday,
Ray.
if I remember.
Yeah, Bill, you got to watch them build the towers. So now you're telling your age, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah, he is.
You remember the guy that strung the wire between the two buildings? And then up there.
Oh, the tightrope guy?
French guy.
Oh, Walenda.
Yeah, he
yeah.
crossed Niagara Falls, wasn't he? The same
No,
guy?
I don't think that was. I think that was somebody
He's
else.
from
Or
Detroit.
somebody can Google it. But they tied them two buildings together with some kind of a rope and a cable system, and this dude walked across it.
Yep.
Flying Walendas. Yep.
Flying Walendas. Okay.
They were out of Detroit.
That's a hell of a damn.
No,
That's a
it
hell of a
wasn't
load.
a Walenda. It was a French guy.
It was a French guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, because they made a movie out of it.
Parlez-vous français? Was that his name?
Nah, close. Avec fromage.
Was it Johnny Droneflyer?
Johnny Droneflyer.
Yeah, it might have been Johnny Droneflyer. They speak that French down there in South Louisiana.
See him with that little the bar thing going across? He'd have a drone cover it. You get drone footage when he did it.
Oh man, you talk about a cool dive in the twin towers with a FPV
drone? Yeah.
Mm.
Man on a wire. That's it, Chris. That's
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
It was
Philippe Petit.
founded by Carl Walenda.
Philippe
They were
Petit.
from Germany.
Philippe Petit was the guy.
Thank you. Johnny said, hey, no, well, a French guy.
Philippe.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Philippe up to here. He had it filled up.
Chris has got all those accents. I still remember Christmas Eve when I was in Yellowstone sitting in that hot tub, and I called her hot tub chick. We're on Matt North's live stream.
Yep.
She's like, "Hey, who's that guy from Australia trying to talk like a Texan?"
Thank you, Miss Susan. Philippe Petit.
I was sitting in a hot tub, and Chris was wrapping presents.
Man, it had been a long day for old Chris on tea. It had been a long day.
That was a
Early sunrise tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to. I just looked at the weather, Jim. It's 8% chance of rain in the morning, so we'll see. I'll fly anyway, and I'll get my little old book out and read from it because some people just love to hear it. Carlos, and I'll read one of my little roadside markers in the morning.
There you go.
You never got your present, Johnny. You going to message me and remind my old. Oh, that's right. It was an empty box, wasn't it? I was supposed to send you. That's right. That's right. That was a fun night. I remember some of it.
Yeah.
It took me. I think I wrapped my grandsons and my. I didn't buy nothing for the granddaughters. That's what the wife is for. She bought the girl stuff. Of course, they're a little older now, but I wrapped them boys Hot Wheels.
What the?
Yay.
Okay, I'm done.
What the?
Hey, Mike
Yeah,
Wright. Mike Wright, I am going to Johnson City Monday afternoon to Carter Winery for a meeting. I'll be down there through Wednesday, dude. I'll be close to where you're at, but I just wanted to let you know I was going to call you and tell you where I was headed. That was loud, wasn't it, Uncle Bill? Now, Uncle Bill's got the cool. He got the cool. Y'all met Bill Roy in. Most of y'all have. Some of y'all have.
Yep.
He is one cool dude. He got the old belly stuck
Yes,
out
he
there.
is.
He got the old head cocked back when he starts talking that New York accent. He got it going on, man. I'm going to tell you right now.
I got to get Bill to overnight me some of that chicken.
I wrap gifts.
That was some of the best barbecued chicken I've had in a long time from his place where he works there. That place where we all met the first night of the meetup.
What's up, Matthew?
Ron, you should have tried his wife's menudo. Boy, it was
This is
good.
Matt.
Ooh, I love good menudo. If you can find some good menudo, some good homemade, good stuff.
Yeah, and the way Bill's wife brings out these huge bowls. They're almost like the size bowls that you make a salad in, and they're filled right up with menudo. And she drops one down in front of me on my table, and I'm like, oh, and and then once I found out it didn't have any tripe, I was cool. I was down with it. And I started eating it and go, holy crap, this is
Tell him what
good.
menudo is, Art.
If it doesn't have crawfish, Johnny doesn't know what the hell it is.
Crawfish.
What is what is that again?
Oh, menudo, it's kind of like a stew, and well, it's a Spanish thing because in the Philippines they make it as well, but down in Mexico it's really big. But in Mexico they put tripe in, and if you've ever tried tripe, it's kind of like chewing a grocery bag, and it never gets smaller. Yummy. And so yeah, because a co-worker of mine made some menudo, and I tried it. And it tasted good, but once I got a piece of that tripe, he
So
goes, here's a napkin.
It's almost like Vegemite. Yeah.
No, it ain't like Vegemite.
No, it's not like that.
Ain't nothing like putting baby turds in your mouth to taste it. I'm gonna have me some Vegemite. The Vegemite challenge. That damn tube went around 25,000 states. No telling whose finger rubbed across it, but boy, y'all are all in. Let me rub a little bit in my mouth. Let me get some.
It left my house and I sent it to Rick Calber.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hope-
you're not supposed to put it on your finger and taste. You're supposed to put it, a real thin, squeegee over a toast or a cracker
I think
with butter on it.
Toast or a cracker, it actually wasn't that bad enough. You just ate it, like you said.
Yeah, if you ate it just like right out of the tube,
Man, if I'm gonna have anything to do with beer, I want to drink it first. I don't want the fermented BS at the bottom of the barrel.
I think the whole thing of that Vegemite challenge, the funniest was when Kevin from Daddy of 13 had all his kids lined up, and he had his youngest baby that was only like a year or two old, and he put that stuff in his mouth, and that kid just went, "Oh my god!" The look on his face was priceless.
I think I still got a little stain in my beard from it.
Yeah.
Can't wash that out.
Oh man,
I
that
thought
was,
it would have grown out, but now, but it won't go away.
yeah, stuff will leave a scar
Yeah,
on
you
you.
know, you guys in Australia, north side over here, he eats it every morning on breakfast. I get it, man. You're accustomed to it, but to have it sent to me and put it on I put it on a little old toast. I put some toast over there in an old toaster and browned it up a little bit, and I spread a little bit on it. And God dang, man. When my boy was
Yeah.
about 8 months old, he crapped his pants so bad, I carried him outside to the water hydrant, all right? And I guarantee there's a father in here that's done it. And I took that water hose and washed his legs off and washed his butt. I bideted him out in my front yard in front of God and everybody. That's what that Vegemite reminded me of, and it's still here.
Yep. Did you go out and wash your beard with the hose?
Man, I combed it out. Look here. I still got the comb. I'm still combing it out.
Like, hey, let's do the fire hose challenge.
Nice.
Anyway, but yeah, you guys, you can. That's like cabrito. That's goat. Goat's good cooked. If you can find some Spanish people that know how to cook cabrito, it's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Rolled up in the homemade
Oh.
tortilla.
Friday mornings at work, we got the burrito man comes by at 8:30, and I go out and get a breakfast burrito.
We got
Boy, is
we
it
got a
good.
lady down there close to our office. She calls them. She makes a bomb. BOMB. It's a homemade flour tortilla. It's got scrambled egg with her special chorizo and stuff in it. Then she'll fry up bacon and sausage, put it in. Then she'll brown some
Yep.
potatoes and put in it. And then she'll wrap it up. And then she'll kiss it and give it to me. Oh man, it's wonderful.
Yep.
Yes, it does it.
I get it. Yes, yes, Ron. Maria, señorita, gracias.
Andale.
Man,
Well, Chris, you need to try balut.
what
And Bill knows what balut is.
is that? Fish?
Nope.
Balut. Oh, I've heard
Hot
that.
caviar.
I've heard. I've seen. I've
Nope.
said that when I've gone to the bathroom before.
It is a duck or a chicken egg
Grigio pasta. Ooh.
with an embryo in it.
Oh.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative. You're a sick man. You're gonna eat. You're gonna eat a baby chicken or a baby duck. God Almighty. Ooh.
Yep. It's big in the Philippines and Vietnam.
Well, this ain't the Philippines, dude. This is Texas. We ain't eating that shit.
Yeah, come on, tough
Yeah.
guy, Texas.
That's why I told my girlfriend. I said I am not going to eat balut. And she goes, "Yeah, you're right, Art. You don't have."
You know what? It's funny you say that, Art. Do you remember Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the show he used to do?
Fear Factor.
They did that one night. They made them
Yeah.
people eat them baby ducks, embryos.
In a
Oh,
shell.
that was horrible.
Yeah. 50 grand though.
Well,
Money talks and little ducks don't walk.
yeah,
Yeah.
little ducks ain't walking through me either.
I could do a lot of that shit except for all that water in the back of a tanker. Couldn't do that, man.
You know, Mike Wright put it in here a while ago. The best thing, he said calf fries. And y'all know that's bull nuts, right?
Here you go.
Them old boys castrate them steers out there when they work cattle. They'll castrate them steers and they'll take them nuts and put them in a 5-gallon bucket. At the end of the day, they may be a 5-gallon bucket full of calf fries. And there's another little coating. You take that calf fry off and you clean them up, you wash them up, and you dip them in some sweet milk and roll them around some
Yep.
flour and put a little salt and pepper on them and have somebody make some good gravy. Dude. You talk
Hey,
about
Chris, I'm nuts for him.
Nice.
I can see that, Art, in you. I can see your nuts for nuts. I can see that, little buddy.
Like lamb fries from that movie
Yes.
with Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good stuff, man. Mike
Lamb
Wright,
fries.
you hit a home run with that comment. Maybe remember. Thank you, buddy. Mike Wright's another fellow Texan, by the way. And he told me I'm going to be 12 miles from Llano, which is where he's going to build his retirement.
Mike was the big winner tonight.
Mike
of
Wright
the
won the
almond.
toffee.
What did Jim say? I kill you.
Man, you got talking about South Park a while ago. I
Some
can
toys.
remember when Timmy was on there. Timmy.
Timmy.
They
Timmy.
killed
Timmy.
Cripple fight. Attention
fight,
shopper.
yeah.
There's the cripple fight outside.
You're
Cripple
right.
fight.
You're right, Chris. You're right.
Cripple
You're
fight.
exactly right. I won't eat a baby duck, dude. I'm sorry. Draw the line.
Sorry, Art. It's not really funny, but it's kind of
Rocky
it's a
Mountain.
little
Yep,
fun.
Rocky Mountain oysters. That's what they're called.
Timmy,
That's
Timmy.
what. Oh, gross.
I do like me some South Park. I like Miss Leaks a lot.
I haven't watched it in a really long time.
Yeah, me neither.
Gosh, man, it was so funny 20 years ago.
It was great when it first started. It was great. Yeah, when Cartman first got introduced and everything, and had the satellite dish up his ass and
Yeah. Go
anal
Cartman.
probe.
That's just a bunch of tree-hugging hippie
Hit me
crap.
crap.
And how many times did they kill Kenny?
Oh, I killed him
Every
every
time.
episode, man.
Oh
They
my
killed
God.
me.
You
Oh my
killed
God,
Kenny.
they killed
You bastards.
Who killed Kenny? I'm with you, Chris Waters. That's my man right there. I won't eat a mama duck.
Well,
I did watch the
remember when
pandemic
Ashley
special.
used to be on Ken Heron show? He'd do all those, what was that? They try to gross her out.
Oh, that was Ashley. He tried to gross Ashley out. My God. And
Oh, man. I
gross
sent
you.
in a video where a heron was eating little ducklings. Yep.
the recent
Then there was
pandemic-
another one. There's a horse eating chick. Yep.
Next subject.
Horse will-
Next. Let's
Yeah,
talk
right?
about something else.
Next.
Let's get all off that sick stuff.
Speaking of next, I think I need another refill here.
Well, you don't
No,
need
I'm
much
running.
as little as you
I'm
are.
running a little low.
Wow, look at Art go.
Yeah, after eating those baby ducks, needs another snort.
Just
He
pop
gotta
her
have
open.
something to wash him down, right?
Heard the boom.
He got a feather in his teeth.
Oh,
Let me pick that wing out.
Mm. Shit.
Oh, Art, man, you can't beat him with a stick, dude. I'm telling you. Art's
Never
got
seen
it
Art
going
break
on.
before.
Oh man, a couple of years ago I did that. I had some, what was it, Knob Creek 100 proof whiskey.
That's good whiskey.
That was good stuff. But hey, here's all the buddies that we've lost.
Yep, here's looking up your old
Yeah.
address.
Geez,
Good
that
stuff,
cup's
huh?
almost as big as you.
Yeah. No, don't be Ralphing all over the camera lens.
No, his name is Art, not Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Ralph. That's my brother and father's middle name.
Fruit episodes.
Scrambled eggs and brown. Chrissy Wedgeworth. Hey,
I'm gonna tell you
buddy.
what. I'm gonna tell you
That's
what,
Chris.
Chris. Whenever I was just a kid, I can remember we killed a hog, and you said it best: scrambled eggs and hog brains. That was my dad. My dad loved hog brains and scrambled eggs.
That was hog brains.
Hog brains.
Oh,
Yeah. And they didn't waste, man, they didn't waste nothing. They boiled the pig, okay? They boiled the pig, scraped the hair off the pig. Then you had, Bill, your name is just another word for a duck's pecker. Anyway,
Yep.
hog brain. I got you, Chris. I never ate it, but my parents did. My mom would eat squirrel brain. They
of
would,
course, shouldn't we all?
We'd kill a squirrel and
Squirrel.
squirrel. We kill squirrels and clean them, and you cut the head off and clean the head. Take the hide off the head.
Oh.
And my mom would boil the head, and of course it would boil the brain, and she would pick it out and eat it.
Mm-hmm.
They grew up in a little harder times than I did. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't have to grow up like it.
Yeah.
Another term for vomit
Yeah.
is spew and also Christmas.
Yeah, so, yeah. Those times, Christian, where your mother said, "You'll eat what's on your plate, or you'll
Oh.
go hungry.
Yeah.
You eat
You
this,
know-
or you'll go hungry."
Ron, one of my earliest memories, and I'll never forget this. I can remember sitting in the high chair, and my mom said exactly what you did. She put a plate of food on my high chair, and I took and dumped it on the floor. She said, "You're going to eat this." I dumped
No, you didn't.
it. Yes, I did. Now I don't remember the aftermath.
Of
But
course you don't
I
remember.
remember dumping it.
Mm.
She knocked in the next week, huh?
Whew. Man, I was married and out of the house. She told me, she said, "I can still get in a bar stool and whip your ass." And I said, "Okay."
Yep.
Of course, my mom, I'm 6'3", and my mom is about 5'2", and my dad was 6'4", so he walked a pretty tight line. She's pretty serious about her house. You didn't walk in her house. It's funny. We're going to change the subject a little bit, but when I was growing up, you didn't walk into my parents' house with shoes on.
Mm.
Okay, you took your shoes off at the
Mhm.
door. Period. I
Yep.
don't care if you was the preacher, President Ronald Reagan. Your shoes were coming off.
Yep. That's
She's
the same thing in the
77 years
Philippines.
old now.
Yep.
And she's turned into a hoarder.
Oh,
That's the dangest thing I ever seen. I told my sister the other day, I said, Mother would beat us if we walked into the house with her shoes on. Now then, you go to her chair, she sits in, and there's 2 weeks of newspapers piled up around it. "I'm fixing to clean that up," she says, and you walk in. Do what? You're fixing to clean it up? Hell, this is from 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
Love her to death.
but she's
and
fixing.
she still makes the best pecan pie ever.
There you go.
Mm.
Yep. That just kind of takes away all that wording.
Yeah. Bless
But
her heart.
hey,
Sucks getting old.
be glad that she doesn't have 100 cats.
Your mother had 100 cats.
Then you're in.
I agree.
That's a lot of pussy.
Ooh.
I was waiting for the comedians to step in, Ron, but it took a
Yep.
minute.
Yeah.
And then he leaves.
Dropped off, hiding.
No, I'm still here. I'm not muted, y'all. I just turned the camera off for a minute.
He just turned the camera off like this. Screw you guys.
You know what? Here in Colorado, our illustrious governor decided, hey, who should we put on the ag board? Hey, how about somebody from PETA? And then one day she tweets out that ranchers are filthy and lazy. And that just started a shitstorm on the radio and on the media. And the governor goes, you may need to resign. And then she resigns, and then she gets arrested for animal cruelty because she has dead birds in her house and bird crap everywhere. How ironic. Oh, thank you, Ken.
Oh, Ken. Hey, Ken. How you doing, buddy?
Awesome.
Ching.
Every
Cha-ching.
time you get a super. You should take another snort of that Colorado moonshine there, Art.
Colorado moonshine.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Let's see what we got.
Get Art
going
all
on here.
hammered by the end of the show.
Oh,
I'm
man.
fine. I stop anytime I want
I'm
to.
just perfectly cognizant.
Fine.
Oh, the grump is in the house.
Oh, yeah, so cool.
Uncle Lloyd.
Lloyd, I
Lloyd.
sent you a link. Yes, you're
You,
right,
Lloyd.
Lloyd. PETA stands for People Eating Tasty Animals. Not this person.
Boy, I like
Because
Everything tastes like chicken.
our illustrious governor's husband Marlon is a vegan.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Huh? Nothing wrong with that.
I like vegan food, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, they can make vegan food taste pretty damn good, Art.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Especially if you go to a Thai place. Me and Chris Waters eat some Thai food here a while back when I happened to be in Austin one day. And Kelly had some brought in. And man, that stuff, I told Chris, I said, dude, man, this is awesome. It's great.
You know what? I love vegetables. It's just a bitch getting them back in the wheelchair.
You had to go there, didn't you? You had to ruin.
Yeah, the
You had to
He's the
ruin
only
my
one
mood.
that could. He's the only one that could, Chris.
yeah, he's
Hey,
allowed.
I'm again. Shut up.
It is your show, but that sucked, man. That was horrible. This is the cheap seats chiming in.
The cheap
Oh.
sheeps.
We can always reserve
A little more of this stuff, we'll be fine.
There we go.
prostitute jokes.
I'm fine.
Chris, did I tell you I've been
Now I can't fly a drone for 8 hours.
Jim will
Damn.
take off with this one again, but I've been getting rid of pussy around my house like I did that pizza dude. Send him away.
That'll save you a lot of money.
I've been getting a lot of feral cats lately, and I've been
Oh,
setting up the traps. I got one about a month ago. I'll tell you what, I would have rather tangled with a grizzly bear. This son of a bitch was mean. Had him in the trap, and he had the biggest teeth, and he looked like he was a spitting image of Garfield. Same color, right?
Eating
big
well.
orange cat.
Oh
Man.
yeah,
You
mean.
know you're in trouble when your pussy's got teeth. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
Ooh. Boy, that just writes itself, doesn't it?
I'm
It
I'm
did.
sorry, Miss Susan, for they know not what they say.
That's right.
But
I don't even,
Thank God
I don't
there
even
was
know
a
what I
metal
mean
cage.
by that.
Thank God there was a metal cage in between me and that cat. I put him in the bed of the truck. I took him out.
That's what she said.
I put him in the bed of the truck. Took him out to we have an Amish community out there, not about 25 miles away. I'm like, I don't want this so much back in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And
You know
the thing
what?
with it is,
Well-
I took the trap. I'm like, and I went to go back in the bed of the truck again, and he's all about he wants to tear me apart. So I pick up the trap, and what I did was I turned it upside down so he would fall to the bottom of the cage.
I'm going to get you, you fucking bastard.
Well, he was probably saying,
You
"Oh,
get,
cat talk."
I get out of here. I'm going to fuck you up.
I know he was thinking that. Have another
Holy
drink, Art.
crap.
Where'd that come from?
The
Like,
booze.
hey, Art, you
But
need to drink a
that's-
little more on
I
your
think
show.
that's-
It's
That's
really fucking
That's
funny.
straight out of
That's-
Comedy Central right there.
that's alcohol induced for sure.
I had hit
Dude,
this
man,
cat.
you need to go back on the road. Get your little ass drunk.
Mm-mm.
Go stand up.
I opened up the door of the trap, and I launched him like a shot put, 15, 20 feet down over the embankment. He went rolling down, stopped. He turned around. He started to come back at me. I'm like, oh no. That's when I opened my jacket, pulled the pistol out. I'm like, you son of a bitch, get back here. I'm like,
Get you, you little
Hey,
bastard.
you know what, Ron? Up there
What?
at my other house is my neighbor. He's got up there. Our little community is a great drop off for stray dogs and stray cats. And he has been taking the cats, and God bless him, and having them spayed or having them neutered. And then he'll get, while he's at the vet's office, he'll have their ears clipped.
Hmm.
He said, if you see one of these cats over here on your place that's had its ears clipped, then it's spayed and neutered. I said, that's good. I said, but I'm going to tell you right now, if he gets up on my pickup, I'm going to take him down the neighbor's road. Just remember that. Well, the other day he come over there and there was 8 cats following him over to my place. 8. It looked like the Pied Piper of Catville. He walked over there and here come 8 cats behind him. I was looking for the nipped ear. I said, man, you must have really nipped them short because I can't tell what's what. So I've got 2 live traps run. I know exactly what you've done because I've done it. Me and my old man, when he was alive, we caught 31 cats in 29 days.
Shit.
Boy, that's a lot of pussy.
And we didn't.
Yeah, we already used that one.
Now then, I'll say this: we didn't kill them, but we would haul them down in the country.
Oh, yeah.
I live out in the woods, and we would let them go close to a house so they could find a home.
Ah,
That's what we did.
That's what I
Ron,
did.
you know how you get an Amish girl pregnant? 2 Mennonite.
Nice.
Hi, Rob.
Rob,
Oh
thank you
my
for that.
God. Really?
Had-
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's a whole nother show
Who,
right there.
who knew the more I drank, the more super chats I got? Woohoo!
He's starting to act like old Ron White.
Oh, yeah. The old drink in the hand all the time and the smoke.
Yeah, there you go. I need a stogie in the other. Yeah.
Looking a little red there too, Art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his nose turned a little
That's-
red.
that's not the color of the the thing.
The thing.
And Ron just disappeared. I guess he got tired of. Hey, I'm not working with that fucking drunk midget. No, that's bullshit. And there's Ron, and we can't. There he is. Oh, now he's doing the
The snowstorm.
TikTok version.
Drone Rob. What the hell was that?
Ron, you're frozen.
He froze.
Yeah, you're starting to look like TJ.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
He lasted more than 4 minutes, though.
Art, dude, I know you're drinking and having a good time, but don't drag down TJ. He's a good kid, man. Come on. I like listening to that boy laugh because when he gets tickled, he gets
he is.
his little toe.
He's a cool dude, and I'm glad I got to meet him down there in Florida. A lot of really cool people.
Roboting.
I think I heard something about power, maybe.
His phone dying.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Clicky, clicky, clickety, click.
All I hear is clicking noises.
I got the power.
Hey, Ron.
there we go. Now you're better. Oh,
There
and
you
he's
go.
gone.
There you go. That's an insult.
Hey,
Oh,
Ron.
there, he's back.
Did you say something about power?
Yeah, we lost power.
Ah, the dilithium is fused all over the panel, Captain.
You're gonna have to go into Ron mode and go stealth, dude. You're gonna have to go crank up that airplane, keep warm.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, guys.
Well,
I
take
will,
care, Ron. Thanks for coming.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
All right, man.
See you around.
Don't be
See
a
you guys.
stranger. Come on back. When I'm
Have another
sober.
drink.
Nice.
All right, you got it.
All right.
He
See ya.
gonna pass out on the air. You better keep watching.
He doesn't usually
See you
stay out this
guys.
long.
See, take care, Ron.
Okay, take care, Ron. So, Chris, working on any knives lately? Got any in the forge, in the fire?
I've got one that's probably 3/4 complete, but my time has been spent trying to get into this house, and my knife making is pretty non-existent right now. I'm sitting here looking at it, and I just
Well,
don't have the desire to work on it.
Chris and we've been hooked on this. I think he's from Ukraine. He makes some really cool freaking knives. Man.
Sure,
I mean,
I hope he's okay. I haven't
Yeah, I
seen
hope
anything
so,
from him in a
too.
while. If you want to watch
mean,
if you want to watch a true knife maker, you can follow this guy right here. He'll make Damascus steel out of anything.
anything.
It's
Yep,
the damnest
that's
thing I've
right.
seen.
That's right. And that's what I liked about his channel.
He's a
It
good
is
dude
so
too.
unique, and it's like, man, this guy is great. I mean, he said, "Oh, hey, let's get a bag of fish hooks and dump them in here, and then we'll put my magic elixir. Oh, we'll put some pepper and some coriander and all this stuff into this what is a metal tube, a little, and then he'll weld it shut, and then shove it into the forge. And then it's white hot, and then he's out there bang, bang, bang away, and then in the end it's like, oh, that's gorgeous. That is just so cool. You know, the
He's a,
way he gets those patterns.
Do
he's
you
In
watch
the,
Forged in Fire, Chris?
I do, and the guy we're talking about is that times 20.
Wow.
He's good. Of course, now he'll take and forge a whole knife and make a video, and it's 20 minutes long.
yeah,
Now, it's going to take him. It may take him a week. It may take him a week.
Yep.
It may take him 3 or 4
yep,
days. But
like
it's
that. Yep.
but
hmm
he does a lot of the same stuff them guys on Forge and Fire do. They'll you've seen them cut the square tube and weld the end up, and then pack it full of stuff, and then weld the top up, and they'll throw it in there and they'll beat it out. He didn't beat it out. He didn't beat it out. And then they'll cut the end off. That's what he does. He does the same thing.
hmm And then I'll ask Chris, why is he putting dried peppers in it? And I think
It's a
it's
gimmick,
just
man.
a thing that he does, I guess. Or it's carbon to add to the steel. That's the only other thing I can think.
Ken, Mr. Hoffbauer, place it here. You
like
cannot
that.
go wrong with a case pocket knife.
Yeah,
You just can't. And I know they're made by machines now, but those are still great pocket knives to this day. You just can't.
my brother-in-law, when he passed away, I had a box full of case pockets that I sold on eBay.
Now
I
I
did pretty darn well with those.
carry what's called a Spyderco, and I've made pocket knives, but this is a thin, real thin knife. You can't buy this blade anymore. It's very easy to open. I love this little knife, but you can't buy them anymore, and that sucks.
Yep.
But if you can find one, Spyderco in a stainless pattern, Ken, it's a good blade. It's a small blade, and for what I do, it works great. Now I carry one on my hip. I don't have it on today, but I carry a case. Case is now making a thumb assist pocket knife.
Yes, it's got
And
that little knurl thing on the side, and you can just flip it open. I have one for fishing, and it's got a really nice sharp edge on it, and then it's got like this sawtooth blade near the hilt of the blade. Hilt means the bottom part of the blade.
Yep, I love pocket knives, and I've made a few for people over the years, but everybody wants a lockback, and there's a couple different kind of lockbacks. I like the ones where you have to actually put your thumb in and mash it to make it fold and open. Some there's a little, when you flip it open, there's a little spring assist that comes over and
Yes,
locks it open.
mine has that. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of those. I like the actual lockback where the back locks.
Well, Chris, you need to make a Chris blade. For those of you who don't know what a Chris blade is, that is indigenous to the Philippines and Indonesia, where the blade is that squiggly blade.
Yeah.
I've shown, my father had one made when he was in the Philippines. It was made from a spring of a Japanese truck. And
I've seen that art.
yeah, beautiful piece of work with, and the handle is made from carabao horn, which water buffalo. For those of you, that's Filipino for cow, and it's got a brass hilt that was made from 50 caliber casing that he melted down and made a nice little uh blade thingy. Chris will tell you, but it's like
Here, Art.
it is really nice looking, and if Chris could make one that's in a Damascus blade, oh man, that would be dope for you youngin. Dope or lit.
Dope.
Dope.
Yep. hmm
I'm trying to
But
find.
this
what I
one is like
recommend.
a 6-inch blade, and it's flipping sharp.
Well, I would hope so. It's a knife. It's supposed to be sharp.
Well, I mean, well,
Cool looking.
you've seen some other cheap blades that are like flipping. This thing is like almost razor sharp, and this thing is over 70 years old, and it's still flipping looks brand new. And the only thing I wish I had was a sheath to put in it. That would be cool. Yeah.
We can probably find you a sheath, Art. Just need to know the length and the width of the blade.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. I'll measure it.
I got a place up here in Fort Worth. That's pretty good. And this is one I've been working on, and like I say, it's been sitting on my bench. The blade's complete. You can't see it because I got it wrapped up with tape, so I can actually grab it and work on it. But I've got one side of handles glued on it, but I just haven't had time to finish it.
Right.
Been fooling with this house, and hopefully in the next week, 10 days, I get to move up there. I hope.
All right, you're not allowed
Cool.
to say dope anymore.
Yeah, you're too
Lloyd-
old to say
Lloyd
dope,
says you're too
apparently.
old.
I didn't realize there was an age requirement or a limitation on that. But
Schrade's a good blade, brother
Like a
Bob,
Schrade.
Casey, like a Schrade.
Mhm.
Benchmate is a good blade too. But I do like a Spyderco blade. I do. And I like a case blade. I got both of them. The Spyderco is my utility knife in my case. If I get in a bind, it's got a 4-inch blade on it. I figure I can get it in about 8 inches if I push hard enough, and that'll work. No, Mike. No House of Knives, dude. A short backstory. I thought I was going to be a millionaire making knives. I'm not. I'm not going to be a millionaire. What I started doing is making knives and donating to people, donating to causes. If somebody, like a local Future Farmers of America group will ask me to do a knife every year for them. And as a matter of fact, this knife here I just showed y'all, I will probably finish it out and give it to them for this next December for their Christmas. So that's what I do. I don't make them sell anymore. It's more fun to give them away. How about that? You okay, Art?
where'd he go?
Coughing up a lung.
You need another shot, dude. Get you a little shot of
Maybe
whiskey.
he's throwing up.
Hope he's all right.
Gotta stop talking to his dead sister, Beulah.
This may
Does
be,
have a Gene
this may be
Simmons
the end
tongue.
of the
What
show,
the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, popular with the ladies.
Damn, hope you're all right, Art.
Art, give us a signal.
He'll come back.
Okay. All right.
He can't hear you.
One thumb up.
He'll be all right.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Mike. Hope House of Knives. I thought about that. I made a logo. Of course, you can't see it on here, but some of y'all seen my damn Art. Do I need to call Denver 911?
No, he says no. He'll be fine.
He's breathing. He's just coughing.
He's been on the air for a long time.
Yeah, we tried to make him a mint tonight, but
It's 9:47, man. It's running late. Does he know I won't be here next week? Hope
where's
so.
James at tonight? We need some house building tips.
Who?
James.
Who?
Oh,
James he's in
Oh,
South
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
He's actually he's over here in the United States, but he's been laying low. Oh, we can't hear you now, Art.
This may be the end
I'm
of the show.
back.
There you are.
Oh,
Have another
Oh.
drink. You'll be fine.
Man, you
that's
got some
the last I
veins.
did.
You got some veins popping out on your face now, dude.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Next cigarette, use a filter.
Nice.
Oh man, I just had a fit there.
You okay, dude?
I'm better now. Now that I did a puff of albuterol.
A puff of what? In Colorado?
This shit.
Oh.
Oh, you
That
mixed
shit.
that with that 100 proof.
No,
That's
I was
what's
just
wrong
teasing
with
you.
you.
All right. I knew what you did. I was just teasing you, man.
Oh,
Man.
boy.
Well, I hope you're
Well-
okay, buddy.
When you have COPD and you have sleep apnea.
Apnea.
Hey, Doc. What's up, buddy?
Gazoon tight.
Excuse you.
Hey,
I
we
know,
got
greetings.
Chris, Doc Murdoch.
Greetings from the
Thanks
interior.
for popping in. Andrew,
Hey, Doc.
could be.
Hey,
You know
Drew.
what? It's been so windy here, it could be the dust that's been kicked up around here. Yep, and it might be a touch of asthma as well. Who knows? But, yeah. Now that I had bronchitis almost a year ago, and they gave me this thing. Boy, this really helped out. And I think I got a few more puffs out of this. And I only use it when I have something that happens like this. Boy, this was bad.
Chris just
But
vanished.
man, oh, we got Art on camera just. But at least I didn't pass out like Lloyd did.
Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, no, Chris, I don't. I don't. I've tried. I can't say I've tried it. I've thought about it, but I just make them out of a 440 carbon stainless steel. Is what I try to use on my blades, and I haven't tried that. Maybe one of these days.
Well, plus I have a big ass. Oh yeah, right here. There's a big pine tree right next to my window here. It's, who knows how much pollen is coming off that.
I was up there digging. I dug a ditch today, about a 60. I guess about 60 foot. That's how much PVC pipe I bought this afternoon. But that wind was whipping pretty good. I'm glad, it kept me dry. I got hot, but it wasn't bad hot because the wind was blowing hard enough. It kept me pretty decent dry. But it did blow today. It's been blowing off and on for the last freaking 2 months, it seems like.
Yeah.
Crap.
Well, what we got here in Colorado is it's called Chinook wind, where we have wind coming down from the mountains. And when it comes down the mountains, it heats up, and that's where we get the warm winds coming off the mountain. But if it goes the other way, if it comes out of the east and goes, that's upslope, and that's how we get rain and snow.
Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, I run
And
some,
for
up
Jim
there.
Beauchard, who lives near Lake Ontario, you have lake effect snow. And if you have wind that's like going north, that brings all that warm, that moist air and it hits that dry air over where he lives, and you get a crap ton of snow. Same with Chuck on the south side when the wind comes out of the north.
Yep. Get it from that side.
Art Carlson, our local meteorologist.
Well, that's how it works.
Hey, I lived in Michigan, so I know a lot about lake effect snow, and then living here in Colorado. And then those of you who live in New England area, you have what's called a nor'easter.
We get those
Which
in
is
New York too.
Almost hurricane strength wind that comes right off the ocean, and you get those big blizzards.
That's a
like
winter
in
hurricane.
New York City,
A nor'easter is a
Boston, and
winter
Philadelphia.
hurricane. Yep.
Big lizards. What?
Yep.
Yeah, that stuff affects us. We get the when a nor'easter
Yep.
drifts in just far enough, and they're big storms. They get to the west side of New York State too, middle New York, and we get clobbered. Then we get the lake effect after it. Art. We get the 1-2 punch. We get the nor'easter first,
Yep.
and then it goes back away and pulls the winds across Ontario, and Beauchart goes across the lake, and we get the Canadian air creating snow. Good times. But we only have to worry about that for another week or two, and then we'll be in
Yeah,
the spring.
Oh,
But you
there
know
was-
what? It's pure snow because they don't produce as much pollution as we do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's a
Time for
dry
your
heat.
echo effect.
It's like it's a dry heat.
You mean like this?
For Crypto Man 5000.
Crypto Man 5000!
Nice.
Perfect.
Or Flying Twin Media!
Nice. I like the way that sounds.
I need toys like
See
that.
what that old whiskey you're drinking makes you sound big, Art.
Turn up my headphones so I can hear you. You know what, guys? I can't believe
It's late.
Where is Adrian?
I don't know. Maybe
Is
taking
he
the night
on
off.
hiatus?
Maybe
Is he sick? Is he
taking
okay?
a break.
Took the night off, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm still at 30 and I'm into hour number 3.
No, you're into hour number 4.
Yeah, you're in
Yeah.
the 4, and I'm.
Well, it's 9 o'clock in Texas, and I'm going to let you go, buddy.
I'm gonna drop off myself.
All right,
soon. I'm gonna
Chris.
leave you and Beauchart
Thank you
hold the
so
show.
much for
Yep.
popping in. It's always a
Beauchart,
pleasure
you can-
having you, and don't be a stranger.
I appreciate you letting me toast my buddy, old Mark. He's a good dude.
Put that
and,
thing back in your
Sure,
mouth,
sure.
man. Save
Much
it for the
obliged.
ladies. They
Much
probably like
obliged
that
to you.
shit.
Right,
Y'all have a
take
good
care,
one.
Chris.
And I'll see
Beauchart's
some of
got-
y'all in the morning around a little bit before 7.
Oh, no, you won't. Sunday's
I
my
won't
only
see
day
you.
to sleep in.
Yeah.
You guys take care.
Me too.
Good night,
See you,
everybody.
Chris. Night,
Bye-bye.
night, man.
All right, take care, Chris.
I lost one light.
And
Switch
there's 3 of us.
over.
Come
Number
to
3.
the dock side of FPV. With the echo. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? I need to do this. Where is it?
Where'd he go? What happened?
Come to the dark side
Of FPV.
of FPV.
It's wrong. Come to the dock side. Sith Lord.
Well, you know what? I was on Andrew's show. Not Andrew. Lee's show. Why am I at... There we go.
Because it's still on. That's why.
Adventure FPV. And boy, I had a lot of fun on that show, just messing around with the mixer and all these guys. I'm like, oh, I don't know who Ohm is, FPV, and who was that? Super, all these guys. I'm like, oh, it was so cool. I had a great time last night.
Nice.
Movie trailer
I need to
announcement.
go. Very good.
Yeah, because you've got a face for radio, Art.
He's got a face
Yes, I
for
do.
radio.
Yep. And no, anyway.
So how am I going to fix my GoPro there, Chucky?
I don't know.
Buy
You
an
might
action.
have to
Buy a DJI
take the
Action 2.
battery
That'll
out.
Fix it.
I did.
Put in
And then throw it in the
bucket of
trash.
oh yeah, salt water.
Oh,
That'll
will
fix
that
it.
do Will it?
And then buy a new one. Buy an Action 2 though this time.
Yep.
Get away
I've
from
got
the
a
Oh,
old
and by the
shit.
way, on that police auction website, there's a couple Osmo actions coming up.
The Action's cheap now. It's old news, but the Action 2 is pretty sweet.
I may get one of those. And there's a possibility I may get GoPro 8. That might be,
Yeah, I think they're all fine. They get
Yep.
goofy over time, but actually the Action has served us.
Ooh,
SD
what?
card.
How big is that?
That's what she
It's
said.
like, what is it? 256?
Yeah.
Ooh, cool. That's what I have in my Osmo Pocket. That is my go-to camera that I have. But you know what? If you see all my iFly videos, that's from my SJ camera. I mean, that's not bad. Look, I'm giving them that away in May. That's going to be my giveaway. The only problem is if you get the full picture, it's going to have that distorted curvature on the edge.
There. So I turn it on, and then it just starts fluttering. See? Then it turns off. Then it turns on, and then it just starts fluttering again.
Well, here's what you do, Jim. Take the video, for your rear thingy. Turn that down to almost zero, because what's happening is your battery is getting eaten up by the LCD on the back. And that's what's happened to my GoPro 5 and 7. And you know what? I pretty much turned those off. And you know what? It solved the problem. Because if you're using that as your camera or your monitor, why do you need that? You're not going to be looking back there. Just turn that off. And I bet you it'll work.
Well, what if I don't? Like I don't have it plugged in now, and it's still doing it. It has something.
Yeah, because it's still reading on that back LCD, and it's using up all that energy.
I'm just going to poke my eye out until it works right.
Am I right, Doc? Am I right? I'm probably.
No.
Because what's. Good night, Susan.
Yep.
Take care. Let's
Now
give
I gotta
Susan a
read.
hand.
Tired.
Now I gotta
More
research
energy
that
than me.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Night,
Thanks, Lloyd.
Good night,
Thanks
Lloyd.
for coming.
Nap time.
Lloyd, I hope you could come on to Three Conservatives Gimp tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, and we'll talk about Disney and what's going on with Florida, and we'll talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, I'm still at 26. Oh, great,
Lloyd will be
Lloyd.
there.
Hopefully, Mike will be there as well. Should be a fun show. You know what? I bet we'll go over an hour. Well over an hour tomorrow. Should be a fun show.
Chuck, how far is Mike Roche from you?
Probably 15
Not-
minutes
not-
away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like the other side of the lake in Salve.
Read that, Jim.
No, Doc, there was an update that I did the other day, and I haven't used it since. So now when I fire it up, that's when I'm getting this. Like I couldn't use it as my webcam like I usually do. So I've got the other one, and now even when I just turn it on, it starts doing that flickering. I don't know if you saw that there. So I think it has something to do with that update.
Bummer. Bummer. Charge this up. I'm out of juice.
Well, tonight on Me TV, it's all military stuff. We've got Rat Patrol probably coming up very soon, followed by 12 o'clock high.
Nice.
If you want to see some big name stars when they were nothing, watch that show.
Really? Big
Yep.
names.
You'll see Wayne Rogers when he was like in his 20s. Christopher, you know, the guy that played Father Mulcahy. He was on that.
Yeah.
Yep. William Shatner was on it.
Yeah. I don't
A
know if I
young
get
William Shatner.
how
Where
to
he
downgrade it
didn't.
back to the
I
pre-
cannot bomb these German people.
Nice.
Uh,
No, it was well before that, and a whole bunch of other stars. You're like, oh, that guy looks from he was on some soap opera or he was on some sitcom or something, you know.
Wow, Bill jumped in.
Well,
Yeah, leave it to
thank you, Bill.
Yeah. I'm getting tired.
There
Bill, did
you
you
go.
update? Bill, did
Chris.
you get the upgrade to DaVinci 18, dude? Looks like it's a freebie.
Oh, look, here you go, Jim. You could always downgrade.
yeah, I don't know how. How would you?
Uh,
How would you
Well,
get-
there's a thing called YouTube.
yeah, YouTube. It has some pretty good helpful stuff on there, doesn't it?
Only if you're fixing fridges and freezers and
Or
lawnmowers.
your
Oh no,
cooking
it's not
stuff.
just fridges and shit like that. It's
Go to
Oh,
James' channel. He's always fixing refrigerators, air conditioners, and
no, it is
your
beta,
koi
Bill.
pond.
It's still beta, but I think if we paid for 17, I think we get 18 for free. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think we get 18 for free.
I can't even get 17 to work free. I tried to play with it, and it's like, well, you need an activation code. Okay.
That's the studio version, not the free
Yeah.
version. There are two different versions to download. There's the public. Public's the free one.
Oh, maybe I downloaded the wrong
You
one.
downloaded the studio one. That's all. But if you download the public one, it's confusing when you go to the Blackmagic site. But if you grab... Yeah, I like 18. 18 is pretty cool. I think I'm going to like the way we can store files on, like, the server now.
I like
There
to
it
make too.
Yeah. Bill, I just actually, while the show was going on, I had to buy another copy of it because I need a second dongle because Lori won't give me my dongle back. So I had to buy another one. So yeah.
It's the Hero 10, Doc.
So if anybody needs a speed editor at a fair price, Crazy Chucky will be selling one because I don't need 2 speed editors.
That one scared me. I don't mind telling you.
Yeah.
Ah,
Give it away, but we're going to sell it at a fair price. Some lucky person who
sold.
once
$259.
once you use the editing wheel, you can't go back. You can go like click, you can go like just frame by frame back and get like all your stuff like to the gnat's ass accurate. Way better than a mouse.
Way better.
Way more better.
Way more better.
More better.
The updated version, I don't know what it is, but it's GoPro 10.
Ooh.
With the
Well-
media mod.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to shut this bad boy down. Everybody's heading over to Adrian. So,
I'm sleepy too anyway. It's been a good show though.
Yeah.
It's been a good one.
yeah, it got better after I started drinking.
Yeah,
Most
Yeah.
stuff does.
it does.
And speaking of that, still
I
got
need
quite a
to
bit
start
of
on.
quite a bit of crown left. Might have
What,
to
what's the ABL or the LBA or what's the alcohol?
I never worried about it. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
It's 45%.
Ooh, that's 90 proof. So,
It's 90 proofer.
good stuff.
Yeah,
You'll be shit faced in no time. Unless you're a midget like me.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine
I'm
too.
fine. Ossifer, I'm
I'm
fine.
feeling pretty freaking lightheaded.
Crypto Man says it's always 420 in his house.
Yep.
Later, GSK. See ya, Crypto Man.
I drive.
All right, everybody in the chat. Thank you.
Peace
Good
out,
night.
people.
And thanks for coming, and thanks to all you for the super chats. That was awesome.
Cha-ching.
You know what? That really helps out with this show. I'm able to buy more of this stuff
More
because
booze.
hey, talk to Chuck. He knows how expensive this stuff is.
It's freaking expensive, but it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
you're
Jim Beauchart, he got the. How big was yours? Yours was
Ooh, how big
half
is it,
pound?
Jim?
About 3.5. Well, what are we talking about?
How big was your bonds? Because you got a bonds of toffee.
Did you buy a box like I did?
No,
Yeah, I
I didn't
sent-
buy it. No, just the one that I won from you.
Oh, I bought
Yeah.
the pounder with like the sprinkly stuff on it,
Yeah.
and it
Thanks,
was
Doc. I got that. I'm gonna research it as soon as we leave here.
it was expensive.
Top shelf stuff. You know,
It is.
Yep.
I like it better in the way I like it better the way it's packaged in the little boxes though, with the little
Well, yeah,
usually
well,
wrapped ones. That's
you're only getting 3 ounces,
yeah.
and you were getting.
I like a
Yeah.
little tight box myself there.
Yeah.
Chuck.
It's not a tight box is good. Yeah.
Well, I bet that's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. She likes when her boxes
Oh yeah.
better for penetration. We love you long.
Well, thanks, Mike. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Andrew, Bob, Charles, Chris, Northside, whatever your name is, Crypto Man 5000, Drone Rob. Hey, I know his name is Rob, and I forgot what Crypto Man's name was, but
Crypto
somebody
Man.
4,000.
Crypto Man 5,000.
Jimmy said the same thing as me. Crypto Man. It just seems like the right way to say his name.
That's right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time. We'll bring you some more cool drone stuff, and who knows, we'll talk about knives and all kinds of crap on the show.
Can't
We're an
quite
all-encompassing
get to Canada from
show.
here.
Take care, everybody.
Bye, Art.
Good night.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Hit the right.